Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show, broadcasting from the iconic Governor's Comedy Clubs in Revittown. That's right, Revittown, Long Island.
Rutrow.
Revittown, Long Island. How's everybody doing today? Who's got the coronavirus? Who doesn't have the coronavirus?
Yeah, what? I don't like. I'm trying to like. I was kind of reading about it this morning. I guess China's kind of
mad.
No, they're kind of like backing up on restricting travel and stuff. Like they're at the point where they feel like they've gone, because it was around there that it started. So they kind of feel like they're past their peak and they're relaxing more.
Oh, so they feel they've got it under control.
Yeah, they're kind of like, I think we're kind of at the end of this. And then poor Italy, like a handful of days ago, northern Italy was on lockdown, and then just today or yesterday, the entire country is on lockdown.
Lockdown in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, it's hard to.
Listen, I originally wasn't nervous, and now I'm getting there. So I don't know what the hell to do.
Because you poop so much.
Nah, because everybody's like, oh, my God, you should be worried. I don't know. I'm like...
You're starting to get worried?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'm changing my mind.
You're
gay.
You're like the Y2K
Companies
people
are shutting
who...
down.
Schools are closing.
Yeah, schools are closed. 3 schools in our area are closed. Plainview, Old Bethpage closed.
Here's what I don't understand about the school closings. Because what are you going to do? Like, you're going to... Like, you close one day. What are you gonna do? Stay closed for 3 weeks?
No, they're staying closed today to clean the school, so they're sanitizing the school.
Oh,
so
that's
I don't know.
why?
I don't know if it's an outside company. I don't know if it's them just with a bunch of Clorox wipes wiping everything down. I have no idea what that means. St. Edward the Confessor
but
and
then
Syosset.
500 people walk in the door the next day with their heebie-jeebie hands, and then what are you gonna do the next day?
Well, hopefully everybody doesn't have heebie-jeebie hands anymore. Hopefully everybody washes with soap and water.
Different than any other flu.
Now, is it true that like 12,000 people died from the flu already, and like
no one cares
that
about
seems
that.
like an awful lot of people to die of the flu.
But that's regular flu. That's not even corona.
Shoo, regular flu.
Shoo.
But yeah, no, that's not corona, correct. But I'm saying like they said 12,000 people have died of the flu since like November. But that seems like an awful lot of fucking people.
It was a little bit of a rough year, I got really sick. Like,
yeah. Maybe you had corona.
I might have had corona because I had this low-grade fever for like weeks.
Plus, you like Chinese people.
I do like Chinese people.
And their food and their wieners.
I don't like the way they drive sometimes. But,
Wow. That's messed up, Sallie.
Yeah, I love Chinese food.
Yeah, so like like you said, there's a lot of people going on lockdown and quarantined,
but like Tony's brother was in the hospital for pneumonia. Like, I mean,
he could have had corona.
People had a really rough, considering there was barely any snow.
Right.
I mean, it's been like 50 degrees since October, pretty much. So, like, I'm surprised that people had gotten it like as sick as they have.
That's what I'm saying. And my brother's friend, right? He was sick, and he was normally a healthy guy. He was in his 60s, but early 60s. No, not overweight, not out of shape. And all of a sudden, he's like sick, and he's laying in his car, and he's just. He's like, I'll be fine. They're like, go to the hospital. He's like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Felt like blah.
Yeah. The next day he goes to the hospital. 2 days later, he's on life support. 2 days later, he's dead.
Really?
All right, but that's not coronavirus.
You don't know that.
What was it?
You don't know that because the guy's never been sick. Maybe he's older and they sent his blood work off to the CDC to get tested because they have no idea what it was. They sent his blood work off to the CDC. All of a sudden he just blew up. All his organs failed. And he died.
Wow.
Within a matter of 5 days, 6 days. Done.
Sounds like it was some type of sepsis or something.
Sepsis?
Well,
some type of like...
I'm a little nervous.
Like a sepsis tank?
I'm a little nervous about this call.
No.
Why? What's this call about?
I think I know what this call is.
What?
Are you there, caller?
Yes, I am. Hello. Good morning.
Oh, it's DJ D-Love.
Hello, DJ D-Love.
I thought it was. How are you today?
Doing this morning? I'm Miss Peachy, man. I'm just doing great. I want to know about you guys.
We all have the coronavirus.
No, you guys don't. Hell no.
Are you worried
Yeah.
about the coronavirus there, DJ D Love?
Oh no, I'm being very cautious about it too. So don't worry
Good
about
job.
it. I'm good now.
You're washing your hands?
Yeah, we might have to close the studio and wipe it down, so we might have to postpone your show, just so you know.
No, I don't think so. It's all right.
Absolutely, it's all right.
What's going on, buddy? You got a song for us today or a poem? What, you got a poem for us?
No, I got a rap song for you guys today.
A rap,
rap
song.
song.
Wow. But I have a poem for you.
What is it?
You want to hear my poem first?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna let me
I'm gonna.
let me do my poem first, then you can do your song, right?
Go ahead. Yeah, waiting for you guys.
All right, here we go. This is for you, Dennis. I wrote this specially for you. All right.
It's not Dennis. It's DJ D Love.
Sorry, DJ D Love. Sorry, I wrote this especially for you. Desmond has a barrow in the
Man.
marketplace.
Man.
Molly is a singer in a band.
Man.
Desmond says to Molly, "Girl, I like your face."
Man.
And Molly says this as she takes him by the hand.
You didn't write this.
I did. No, I totally did. Obla dee,
Yeah.
obla da, life goes on. La la, how the life goes on. Obla dee, obla da, life goes on. La la, how the life goes on. What do you think of that, Dennis?
Is that Dennis? The DJ?
I'm sorry. What do you think of that, DJ D Love? I wrote that especially for you.
I like it,
You like
but
it?
it needs but you need a little more enthusiastic in it, though. You need a little.
Yeah,
more,
that's
Need
right.
a little,
Tell 'em.
little more
A
enthusiasm.
little more enthusiastic? All right, let me try it again.
Yeah.
Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. What do you think? Something like that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
All right.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Obla dee, obla da, life goes on. What do you think? Is that better?
That's much better. Yeah.
All right. Well, I wrote that especially for you.
Wow. Guess what I'm saying for you guys right now. I see a Bluetooth speaker, and guess what it is? But like,
Dennis, I wrote that poem for you. Can you say thank you?
yeah, yes, I said thank you 3 times. You hear me?
No, I didn't hear you say thank you.
I
Well, I
heard
want to say thank you again.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you, DJ D Love. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Anytime.
I'm gonna write another one for you tomorrow too.
Yeah, I hope so, Tony.
Yeah.
I hope and Eric too.
Yeah. Tony, did you like
Well,
my
yeah.
poem?
you. Yeah, I loved it.
Thank you.
Yes, I do. I liked it very much.
You're welcome.
It was awesome. I
I
like
wrote
it.
it for you.
Now I got a song for you guys. Now it's a rap song for you guys.
Okay, let me hear.
Okay, it's like go like this. It goes like this. It goes. Man, T loves on a mic right now. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm just bugging at the mall. That's what I'm saying. But I don't know where I'm at right now. But I'm FYE. So I'm coming to see me. Man, I don't know what I'm doing next. Man, I'm going home. I got an appointment to go to. Man, it was bugging, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Man. I'm just chilling, homie. Don't play with D-Love because I'm going to battle you anytime, any day, any place. So I'm telling you, boy. Yeah, DJ D-Love. Peace, Joe.
Yeah, nice. I like it.
Nice job there, DJ D Love.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, too. I can't wait till August 17th because that's going to be a great show.
Very
Yes,
nice.
Thank you.
All right, well, enjoy your day, enjoy your errands, and we'll get the next rap from you tomorrow.
Oh, you definitely were going to have the next rap for me next tomorrow. I'm going to have to think of another one.
All right, sounds good.
I know what the word is, right?
We know what the word is.
3, 2, 1.
Obla dee.
Ah, there you go, DJ D Love.
Tony, did you like the song I wrote for him? I mean the poem.
Well, I like the poem.
Yes.
I'm waiting to hear something that you wrote for him.
No, I wrote that specially for him. Sallie.
It's actually, but you got it wrong.
What?
It's not Obladi, life goes on. They actually say
Life goes on, brah.
bra.
Yes.
La la, how life goes on.
I wrote it that way. I wrote it the other way.
So the song came out before you were born.
No.
So how do you
That's not a
think you're
song. I
playing-
wrote that poem specially for
All right,
Dennis.
this might be the call that I've been waiting for. You're on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show.
Hola, this is the coronavirus.
This is what I thought it was. Hello, coronavirus.
That's right. Hola, ¿cómo está, Tony? How's the leg?
The leg was not infected by the coronavirus.
Oh, not yet, man. Not yet, you know.
I am not
we'll
scared
get
of
there,
you.
though, bro. We're coming all over Long Island, okay? We're coming for all of you.
I'm ready. Bring it on. I'm not afraid of you. I don't believe in you.
Okay.
You're like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
believe
yeah.
in
Oh,
Santa
you don't
Claus.
believe
Why
in
is
the
the coronavirus
okay.
Spanish?
Oh,
See,
all the viruses.
Oh, all the viruses are
We-
Spanish? All right, good.
We shutting down all of your schools. Everything, man. Everything. You going to the Italy? That's the first step, man.
Justice
first
will
step.
prevail.
We shut down Chinese restaurant first. Then we shut down the Italian restaurants. Then Long Island crippled, man.
Is that's the pecking order? China, Italy, and then Long Island.
That's right, man. That's right. And then tanning salons is next, bro.
Tanning salon.
Tanning salon. Well, I'm out of luck. There we go.
What?
Well, no,
how does? Can someone can catch the flu at a tanning salon?
Bro, they will soon. They will soon. You didn't think we were going to take over Italy, did you? But we did, bro.
Yeah, I was surprised on that one, but I'm still not scared.
That's left field, bro. That's left field. You don't see us coming, man. We're going to do tanning salons. We're doing nail salons. Everything, bro.
Oh, nail salons.
It's fake news, I tell you.
Oh, yeah. Keep thinking fake news, bro. Keep thinking fake news. Just wait, bro.
All right, so
Yeah, through coronavirus, you shut down 3 schools today. How do you feel about
on
that?
Long Island.
See, you're not even talking about the one out in Suffolk, man.
What?
Like if you get my name out your mouth, if you're not going to get all of my conquests right. Because I did Shoreham Wading River first,
Yeah.
then I hit Nassau County.
Right, you hit Plainview, Old Bethpage, Hofstra is closed today.
Sam was
yeah.
the confessor.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Gina
try to
Jimmy
call.
Coffin said that
Syosset.
it's in Hicksville, she said.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's what she wrote.
Try calling Fordham University, bro. Try calling Fordham. They're not there either, bro.
Fordham University?
Wow, coronavirus, you really, what made you so angry?
Tell you what, man. People talk about a wall. Then build the fucking thing already. Don't just talk. All right, I'm gonna make it happen, bro.
Well, I'm feeling pretty safe here in Governor's Comedy Club. I mean, you're supposedly infecting Long Island, but I'm not feeling anything here. We're fine here.
Not yet, bro. Trust me. I'm saving you for last, Tony Walker.
Wow, so Tony's going to be the last one infected?
Are you going to let me get
Oh,
through
this is
Sunday
too-
first?
This is super personal, bro. You, my best friend, when you did your Farmer Willie thing, and then he cursed into your microphone, and then you, went off on him for, 3 days, bro. That was, my best friend. And I don't let shit like that go, okay?
Coronavirus has a very good memory.
No, this is personal, Tony Walker. This is super personal. You think it was bad when Sallie was sick, a month ago? That was just a precursor.
That was just withdrawals because he used to be high all the time. Well, show your face, coronavirus. I'm not scared of you. Show your face.
All right, hey, listen, man. I got 3 other schools I gotta close real quick. All right, so I gotta go because I have a real job. I don't just sit in a studio, but I do want to say I love what you guys do. I watch you all the time. Okay.
Thank you for
Thank you,
thinking of us to
coronavirus.
infect us. Thank you, coronavirus.
Thank you,
All right, peace.
coronavirus.
Thank you. Coronavirus. There you
Coronavirus,
go. An exclusive right here on Knockem Dead Comedy.
Wow.
On Govs Radio. The coronavirus actually called us to tell us that they're not done yet.
I love the fact that he was Spanish.
Spanish. The coronavirus is Spanish.
That was great. Good job. All right, coronavirus, hopefully he calms down just a little bit.
I guess what's different about this virus than just the flu?
Yeah.
Is it more
Well, I don't think there's a vaccine for it, number one. And number two, but I don't know. I'm still under the impression that, what?
Is this why you came in today?
What is that?
Early? I don't know. It's air sanitizer.
No, I didn't do that. I didn't bring that. I usually bring Febreze. Oh, shit, I didn't bring Febreze. What's that thing on the ledge there? What is that?
It's like a power drink.
Who took the other one?
Well, it was half empty, so I just threw it out.
Oh,
Yeah, I was looking at it before. It's Drink Aid.
drink it.
Celebrate and feel great. It's a boost.
Drink
Boost
it.
prevention or recovery.
Drink it.
It's berry flavored.
me see.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's really...
There was another one here too. Oh, Sally sneezed. She's
I have
got.
the virus.
You see that? He spread it through the phone.
Caffeine plus extra B12 electrolytes, vitamins, sugar-free, gluten-free, attacks dehydration.
Lilo says she couldn't hear for a second.
Well,
was that?
Eric's microphone was off.
Oh, that button up here.
Yeah.
You shut mine off?
No, I think that button got hit by mistake.
Yeah.
I can't even see how much. 55 milligrams of sodium. Is that a lot? It only says 2% of your daily value.
Benny Rizzuto's watching.
Try it?
Joe Batewell is watching. Nancy Weems. Michael Friedman. Jessica Sorrell. Robert Shapiro. Arnie Price. Mark White said he had the Corona Queens virus. Lou Greco was watching.
Oh, so
Susan Perillo was watching. She
so
says,
speaking of
"Hi guys, Eric."
Tony being noticed everywhere he goes.
Yes.
We go into the sweet shop today for breakfast.
Yes.
And
That's not fair.
The waitress comes over and goes, "Are you the man who won the bunny?"
Oh, that's right. She did.
Well, that's not fair.
Why is that not
I
so?
know.
Well, there all the time.
He's like, "Yes, I am."
Yes, I am.
Then he made the mistake of bringing it up to Rita, and Rita's all mad because St. Patrick's Day hasn't happened yet, and she's been hearing about when the bunny raffle is going to start since before Christmas. So we got yelled at.
So now Lilo's asking if somebody farted. First she couldn't hear, now she's asking if someone farted.
Not that I know of.
No.
Anybody fart? We usually announce it if we fart or burp.
Is-
Or Sally does. Sally's like, oh, God, gross.
I'm wondering if Lilo's like watching something else or something that she's...
I don't know why is Lilo not in here.
Lilo, why are you not in here?
Yeah, if she's able to be on the phone watching us, why is she not in here? Sally started it all, says Nancy, for some reason.
And Kenny
The
agrees.
coronavirus because I sneezed.
Oh, Lilo's in her car. I think Lilo farted. That's what I think. Mm-hmm. Lilo used to come to our rehearsals and just stink the place up with her farts.
No. Did she?
I'm making that up.
Oh, well,
Kenny said it's too much sodium for you.
it says it's only 2% of the daily intake. I don't really like these things anyway. I tried that, what do you call it, once, the 5-hour energy.
Just drink water.
I didn't like it. No, it was a long time ago. I
You
just
didn't
tried
like the
the
it.
taste,
best
or you
thing
didn't
for
like the
you.
effect it had on you?
The taste, I don't think it had any effect on me.
Oh, really?
No.
Is that what that is?
I
Like
don't-
some kind of energy boosting
I
thing?
think so.
Like a Red Bull?
No, it says it's kind of, they're pushing it as a more of a hangover recovery. Take before, while, or day after celebrating.
Red Bull scares me, man.
Oh, that's why it's here last night because of the Wirt show.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a Red Bull.
I tasted one. It's awful.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a Red Bull. Didn't what's his name used to drink those like water, Jester Jim?
Yeah.
Didn't he drink Red Bulls?
And then Vinny
Or was
too,
that the
didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's on set. Whoa.
Oh, what are you on set for?
For Lilo.
I know your Amy Sedaris thing is done for the season.
Yeah.
So I wonder what she's on set for now. Look at that Lilo go. She's just all over the place.
I wonder if it's a porn movie.
Good for her.
You think Lilo's on the set of a porno?
I hope so.
I'd rent that.
Oh, I'd buy it.
I'd buy it.
You'd buy it too.
You'd buy it. Yes, you would.
You totally would. For Lilo, you would do it.
I would
No,
do
I
it.
wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No,
I
I
don't
wouldn't.
believe you.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, nobody believes you. Nobody believes you, Sally. So stop lying.
Stop lying about my non-attraction to Lilo.
Yes, stop lying. I would totally rent that. Would you rent it, Tony?
I would
you
buy it.
Oh, you'd buy it? Oh, yes, I'd buy it too.
Because I know her.
Yes, I'd be like, I know her.
Well, if you know her, then you shouldn't be looking at her naked body. You should just
Why not?
buy it and then give it to someone else, but never look at it
Why?
because that's disrespectful.
How is that disrespectful? She's making it. We're supporting her.
Well, she doesn't want her friends and family to see it. She just wants to make a living.
You
Poor
had it-
Lilo isn't even doing a porn,
poor-
and we're having an entire conversation
She's like,
about
"I'm not
how
on a porn set.
Lilo
Shut
feels
up."
about the porn she didn't do.
I think she would want us to buy it.
No, I think she would want us to buy it, but not ever look at it.
I would think she'd want us to buy it and enjoy her work.
I think she's proud of looking so good.
Well, she's
Yes.
beautiful, but she doesn't want like you creepy people to like look at her body.
Well, why do other creepy people get to look at it and we don't?
Because they don't. She doesn't have to like look at them the next day and have a conversation
I'm
with
not
them.
going to see her for months.
And then you're gonna be like, I've seen your boobies.
No, that I
I've
would
seen
totally
your
do.
boobies.
I saw your boobies.
I'd be proud. I'd make porn. I'd be proud of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd want
Oh.
like your friends and family to see it.
She's not on a porno. She's working on the flight attendant, whatever that is.
Oh, that makes more sense.
The
Yeah.
flight, is that a TV show?
Could be a porno.
Oh, she writes no porn
Today.
today.
Maybe
So
tomorrow.
Lilo, what are you
Could you
doing
imagine-
tomorrow, Lilo?
Could you
I got a
imagine?
camera.
Could you imagine just renting a porn or
Yeah.
buying a porn and all of a sudden seeing somebody you know? You'd be like, oh,
Well,
And then you have to have lunch with them the next day.
Oh, that would be
You're
cool.
like-
well, I told you that story. I went to a strip club once. This is back in the '90s. Went to a strip club, and there was the girl said it to me. I didn't even recognize her. She said she was you went to Hicksville. I was like, yeah. She graduated like a year or two after me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I told you what happened at White Post.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I forgot her name already
I'll tell you off the air.
because I want to rent some of her stuff.
Oh yeah, she's on you porn.
Yeah, tell me. Why wouldn't you tell me on the air? Is she still active?
What I shouldn't have said was White Post is what I shouldn't have said.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they were definitely feeling the pressure. Oh yeah,
They-
see, Lilo says she would want Eric to buy it and watch it.
No
See?
way.
See?
I can't believe that.
And just Eric, not Tony.
I know. What's up with that?
Well, she's saying not Tony because she doesn't want to like hurt
'Cause
my
I've already
feelings.
seen it.
Oh.
I've already
It's a
seen
woman
it.
code thing. She
Well,
knows.
Lilo and I already laid in bed together, so there you
You
go.
laid in bed with two of my dogs too, so
That's true. That was the same day.
same day.
Same day.
Your standards.
So
are-
Lilo laid in bed with 3 dogs.
Yes. Well, one whale and 3 dogs.
Well, she played Dr. Doolittle.
One walrus and 2 dogs.
Yeah, if I had to do a porn, I would want no one to ever see it ever.
Really?
Not even
So
me.
then how do you make money?
I don't know.
Not even me?
I'm gonna have to do something else for
What
a
if they
living.
came up to you and said, Sally, I got an idea for you. You have to do porn. I'm going to give you no money up front, but I'm going to guarantee you this is a big seller, but I'm going to give you points on the back end. So that means you get money every time it gets bought or rented.
Is the porn herd getting points on the back end?
Yes, and you have to take it in the pooper. No,
No.
no, forget about the pooper. But you would do, and you were guaranteed to make a few $100,000 at the very least. You wouldn't do a porn.
No,
Really?
Like, and it's so weird because like I was reading today, and it's totally fine for people to do it. I really don't care. Like, I think it's cool. Dolly Parton. Did you hear about her?
What?
Dolly Parton did a porn?
Well, she's turning 75, so
She's that old?
yeah.
She wants to do a porn?
Well, she wants to be on the cover of Playboy for
Oh,
her
just the
75th.
cover.
Yeah,
But
so,
they're dressed on the cover.
yeah, but I just thought that was like when I read that, I was like, oh, that's so cool. You know, good for you, Dolly.
Danielle Asher said, I always worried that would happen.
What is she talking about?
That people would see her porn.
Danielle Asher has a porn?
Yeah.
I'll rent that.
I would watch that. Absolutely.
I'll buy that. I should
Danielle
say buy.
would not want you to see it.
I think Danielle would want. Why do we, nobody wants me to see that porn?
Lilo says 3 Dog Night. That's
yeah,
funny.
I saw it. Son of a gun, yeah.
Tom
wait a-
Galati's watching, speaking of porn.
Tom Galati,
Tom Galati.
where's your sister? We'd rather
She's-
have her watch.
Oh, my God.
Just kidding, Tom. It's just a joke.
We like you almost as much as her.
Yes. She's the hottie Galati.
Almost.
You're just Tom Galati.
What's your price to make a porno? $1 million? Would you do it for $1
I
million?
don't even want to do it, so yeah.
Not even for $1 million?
No.
You're about to lose your house. You're about to have your children taken away because they haven't eaten in 2 weeks. CPS.
Kevin could use that a little bit.
Oh,
Just well,
now you have therapy bills to
few
pay for
days-
too once he hears
few
that
days
statement.
of just eating apples.
All right. So
He lives on like
what?
Skittles.
Skittles.
And,
Skittles.
And Coca-Cola.
Skittles and Coca-Cola.
awful.
So don't buy them.
I know, I'm the worst. And here's the thing. Like, before I moved back to Long Island, you have no idea how strict I was. Like, I lived in a town where there weren't even, like, there was no McDonald's.
It sounded like you lived in like a hippie commune. It wasn't a
It
town.
wasn't a hippie commune. It was like,
too.
it was just really like the town wanted to be its own. It didn't want like all this garbage stuff around. So,
Okay.
like, it was like nice mom and pop shops. It was
Right.
a nice, it was a
Eleanor
nice town.
Roosevelt
Yeah.
labeled it the best town in the country.
It was
When?
really nice.
Well, when she was alive.
Right.
Yeah.
And now she's dead and the town sucks. But now you're giving him
Like, I wouldn't
soda
even,
and
yeah.
Skittles.
Yeah, I know. I'm horrified. Like the things.
Where
that I
does
would
he
let
get these
them
soda
eat.
and Skittles? Well, why are you buying
I'm
them
totally
for him?
agreeing with you.
So stop.
I know. Especially the soda.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even imagine that I buy soda. Like,
I mean,
who
I have
am
a sweet tooth. Don't get me wrong, and
Yeah.
even I wouldn't put that combination together.
No, I know. It's like out of control.
I gotta get that. I'm just playing with the stupid thing. And Danielle says she hasn't resorted to that business yet. Not that people would see my porn, that I would see someone I know in a porn. Kenny says, I have Danielle Asher's porn. No, I think if Danielle Asher made a porn, she'd want me to see it. Why can't I can't see people's pornos?
Because
Why?
Because they, other than Lilo, they
Yes.
don't want you to see him. Well, I guess if it's someone who, like, that's what they want to do for a living and they're totally great about it,
Yeah.
then it's fine. But if it's, like, the poor girl who's just trying to, like, make rent and go to medical school,
Yeah, because that's what they do.
that's what they do.
I'm going to be a dental hygienist.
Well, that's what Grey's Anatomy was.
What was Grey's Anatomy? A porn?
No, remember the blonde?
Izzy?
Yeah, that's how Izzy paid for medical school.
She was a stripper?
Yeah,
God bless her.
yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was like
I
in,
believe
in
you, I
the
just don't
first
remember that.
season. Like they were like, oh, like one of the other doctor
Something
guys
happened on Grey's Anatomy recently.
It's
like
going on.
saw like a movie of hers and showed it, and she
Yeah.
was like, she goes, I don't give a shit. You people are gonna have like you're
Oh,
gonna be
she was
paying.
a porn actress.
Yeah, she's just to pay for like medical school, and she's
That
like,
would be awesome. I'm
Yeah.
a patient in the hospital, and the doctor comes in and it's a porn
She's
star.
hot enough to be a porn star?
I'd be like, all right, let's take our clothes off and examine me.
Yes.
Speaking of which, Helene Weiss-Witt is watching.
Hello, Helene. How are you?
She used to stalk the Beatles.
yeah.
Jeff Bosey says he's so glad he took a drive to Staten Island, only to be turned to be turned around and say we don't need you. Now, what a happy Tuesday it is. Well, Jeff, don't you get paid by the hour?
Or
Take a
does he
nice-
get paid by the job?
Oh, he gets paid by the job. That sucks.
Yeah, that would blow monkey dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
get
he
paid
does
by
he
the
work
hour.
for himself?
I don't think
Because then if he
so.
works for himself, that would suck. If he doesn't
That
work for
definitely
himself,
sucks.
he's getting paid. Yeah.
What is the business again?
Weights and measures.
Oh, right, weights and measures. So should we tell him that the bathroom at Governor's needs a
Scale.
scale?
He does scales.
Yeah, so he can then.
I don't think
He
they have a
can then
scale
come
big
here
enough
and bill
to
Governors.
I don't think they have a scale big enough to weigh me.
Yeah. Knockem Dead porn special starring Eric Shevlin, says Lilo.
Woo!
Lilo, are you going to star in that with him? Or?
Yes. Starring Eric Shevlin and Lilo Grunwald.
Don't leave out the pearl. And
Oh, yes, it's on there. I didn't even realize it was on there. Lilo Grunwald, Pearlman.
Good morning, Tom.
Yeah, he just got off a call.
That's nice.
All right, so enough with the porn. Yeah, but if Lilo
Wow, I
was
never
in
thought
one,
I
would
heard you
buy
say
it.
that.
I know, right? I'm sick of talking
Sick
about all
of
this
porn.
porn.
So sick of it.
Porn.
Enough already.
I didn't even get to watch porn this morning because I had to take my son to the stupid doctor
You
again.
watch porn every day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tony? Be honest.
Every day.
Yeah, thank you.
But
What? And actually,
but I'm gonna tell you why
I'm
I
right
stalled.
here with my boobies.
I'm going to tell you why I stalled. There's a lot of days where I just watch for like a minute and then
Yeah, me too.
That's it.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
it's
me
not like
too.
I'm sitting there for an hour.
No.
I'll just look for a second. Oh,
Like,
okay,
that's cool.
No,
Yeah.
that's it. I'm good.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dead serious. Dead serious.
Absolutely. I 100% agree with him. You're sitting on the toilet and you're like, all right, I'll suddenly.
Oh, that's never when I'm watching.
Oh, no,
actually.
sometimes. Very rare. I'm usually playing like video games when I'm on the toilet. Not video games. What do you call them?
I don't know.
Like-
what do you call them?
Games on your phone, like app.
Like
What do they call them?
Words with friends?
crunch.
That type
Yeah,
of
like
stuff.
those kind of things.
Yeah.
I'll do a couple of those.
No, if I'm working on the computer, I'll just, I need a break for a second. I'll just watch. No, I'll go back.
Good. I like that.
Or play
Or-
solitaire. It's usually a minute of porn or 10 minutes of solitaire.
10 minutes of solitaire. You
No,
a big
actually-
solitaire guy?
He really likes
It's
solitaire.
actually more than that, probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just love playing
I
solitaire.
used to like it. I don't really.
Still do.
I don't-
Oh, yeah, for years.
Really?
It's
Interesting.
kind of like a guilty pleasure.
You know what I
play it
used
all
to
the
like
time.
all the time?
Penis.
No, cock. No, Tetris. Tetris was
I
my
never
thing.
did that.
Tetris. I used to love to play Tetris, and then all of a sudden, it got. I was playing it so much that I was dreaming
Yeah.
how to fit the pieces in. I'm like, all right, this is enough.
Yeah.
And then I had to stop.
Right.
I had bad dreams last night.
Really?
Yeah, I had bad dreams.
I think people are off this week because of the, time change.
The
They're a
time
little,
change?
little off.
No, I had a very bad dream.
Did you go like this?
No, I didn't do that. I
I was laying in bed last night, and I was like trying to like kind of maybe go back into it to see what
Okay.
the heck I was doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I got nothing. I
You
have
got
no
nothing.
idea.
You had no idea. So you did that. You laid down and went like this.
Just to see if it would like jar
Were you
something.
pretending to be a boxer?
No, because I would. My dad taught me how to box, so I would know how to do that.
Like this?
I'd be like this. I wouldn't be like a.
Well, like an old-timey boxer, like this. You know, it's just, you just turn your hands around.
You could see the guy in like the
All right,
long
wait a
trunks.
minute.
Wow.
Can you read that comment, please?
Yeah.
Baloney.
Yeah, you're such
All
a liar.
in favor of agreeing with that comment, say aye. All who thinks that is untrue, say aye.
Aye.
Get the hell out of here.
We are referring to Felix. Geez, I don't even watch porn, and you call me a pervert.
Oh,
there is
boy.
no way that guy does not watch porn.
Good one, Rob.
Oh, that's funny.
Porn or salty, either way you're playing with yourself. Danielle says, I miss Tetris. Yes, Danielle.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. I think you could still have it. But yeah, I used to play Tetris so much.
Yeah, right. Don't use their phone.
No, I don't get anything on my phone.
Yeah.
Same
I
thing,
don't watch it
Porn
on my phone.
I do. That's mostly where I watch it.
I watch it on the computer.
No, that's mostly where I watch it on my phone. That's mostly where
I'm still old-fashioned. I really hate using the phone for stuff.
It's,
I only use it
it's
when I have
everything,
to,
though.
but
It's
I
everything.
I know, but I prefer still sitting at a desk with a computer.
With
like
your
not
pants,
even a laptop.
with your
I like
pants around
computer.
your ankles,
Yeah, that's
like a
right.
normal person.
That's right.
Like the good old days.
Yeah. Man, I remember when porn first came out, or the internet first came out, and you had to download the picture, and it would just.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And then someone would call you and then knock you offline.
Yeah.
And then just keep going and going, and then finally you just see a naked picture of a girl. You're like, yes, it's the internet's the greatest thing in the world.
Best thing ever.
Man, that was the best.
Well, and here's like the nerdy difference between us. When I first got a computer in the house, I was like, I wonder if you could actually like download a book, and that didn't even exist. And I remember some saying, no, you can't. Like, I'm like, why wouldn't you be able to like download a book and read a book online?
Right.
And they're like, no, they don't have that. It's just for information. I was like, I guess I'm dumb. You know.
And
then,
here
like,
you
years
were,
later,
cutting edge.
You invented.
I could have invented it. Yeah.
What's the book? What's the app with the books?
And my first thought was, can I see
And
porn?
you're like, can I see boobies?
And the guy who had the internet, I didn't even have the internet at the time. It was at work, and the guy's like, "Yeah, you can get porn." I'm like, "How do you do it?" And he's like, "He's like, right here, watch. Just type in naked lady." I'm like, "This is the best thing." But it took what, like 45 minutes to download one picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it used all your ink.
Andy says, "I still want to do Felix's strip club buffet episode." Felix says, "I don't need it, Buster." All right, enough. All right,
doesn't need porn?
okay. Listen, guys, seriously. Okay, Felix, we believe you. Right, Sallie?
No.
Oh, wow. Eric, ankles. Eric has what?
Oh,
I don't have
Nancy
cankles.
that's mean-spirited.
Nancy
Ken.
Weems says it's a weird week because of the time change. Full moon and Friday the 13th are all going on this week.
Yep,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it is a weird week.
it's a weird week.
But
But
this Friday the 13th.
Is amazing.
it is. Why? We have a show?
No.
No.
My daughter turns 21.
Shot.
She actually has said to me she wants a drink.
Yeah, didn't you say she wanted a glass of wine or something?
I think so, yeah.
Are you going to give it to her?
Probably.
That's right. We talked about this already. She takes the drink. Hey, Dad, what do you do?
That's right.
That's right. We talked about
She'll start solving the budget.
I heard you talking about this issue. Here's how you're going to solve it. What the? Hey, now.
Didn't happen to Gilligan. Didn't he become smart?
Something
Like
like
he
yeah.
hit
He
his
got
head or
hit
something?
with a coconut or something.
Yeah.
He hit his head.
All of a sudden, you could solve problems.
Hello, Ken Friedberg. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting to send Ken Friedberg his shirt.
I hate watching porn on my phone and my mom texts so the banner is over the video. Andy. Stop it. Oh.
Taz says, great time to get on. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's just, we're talking about porn.
Get it on, baby.
Who is your favorite porn star? Do you have one?
My favorite porn stars are as follows.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
I really enjoy Debbie Diamond's work. That's Debi, Debbie
Oh,
Diamond.
yeah.
She's an older one. I really enjoyed her work. She was all natural. Not the biggest of breasts, but they were all natural. And boy, did she work hard. She was a hard worker. She really got into it. Like she got into it so much she would sweat. Like that's how much. She was a real she was a real turner. One of my favorite scenes ever. Let me say. Yep, that's her. Now that's her older, obviously, but when she was younger,
she's still really pretty.
Yeah, very, very pretty. She looks like, who she looks like? I shouldn't really say it, but Brenda Back. She does. She looks like Brenda Back, right?
She does. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
A friend of ours.
Oh.
You met her, I think. You met her at one of the
Brenda
shows.
several times.
But that picture right there, she looks like Brenda. Wow. Oh wow. Hey Brenda, what are you doing? No. But that was a joke, obviously. Brenda's a wonderful human being, and I would never objectify her that way.
You didn't say anything bad about
Yes,
Brenda.
It was a joke. But no, Debbie Diamond, she worked really, really hard. One of my favorite scenes ever, not that I watch much porn, but one of my favorite scenes ever was Marilyn Chambers in the movie Insatiable. And she played a rich girl.
You're a rich girl.
Whose daddy and the gardener came in, and she started talking down to the gardener. And boy, did he teach her a lesson afterwards. Yeah. So that was one of my favorite scenes
she
ever.
died, I guess.
Marilyn Chambers? Yeah, she's dead.
Oh, yeah, a long time.
Yeah. Andy says, gotta sell that swag and get the remote gear. Yes. But, yeah, those are my two favorite scenes. Debbie Diamond was probably one of my favorite. And then there was another one, too, that looked... and she was... Chasey Lane, maybe? Chasey Lane.
I barely remember the name.
Chase with a Y and then Lain. Chasey Lane was a good one.
Tracy Lords, says Jeff Bosey.
I didn't like Tracy Lords.
I like Tracy Lords.
Did you?
Did I tell you I had an opportunity to meet her once and I didn't go?
You're an idiot. If you liked her so much, why didn't you go?
Well, no, I liked her, but she made in the mid '90s. She made.
Yeah, that's Chasey Lane.
Okay.
The first one.
The first one.
Yeah. The first one, Chasey Lane, was good. She was pretty big back then.
In the mid '90s, Tracy Lords made an album.
Correct.
And there was some kind of release party in the city.
Oh.
And I knew a guy I actually knew the guy that was in charge of the list. And
he was going to put you on it.
He was going to put me and my buddy Rob Notaro on the list. Actually, it was Rob's friend. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we were on the list. We just decided last minute not to go. But we don't want to run two girls, one mic before 8 p.m. Well, we're not.
That's so
but we're
funny.
not talking terribly graphic.
No.
They do.
Yeah,
They're very
yeah.
graphic about what So
Danny said Eric watches the Food Network. It's like his porn. Yeah, so those would be my two. I think Chasey Lane, Debbie Diamond, and the scene Marilyn Chambers did. Marilyn Chambers wasn't my favorite overall, but that scene was pretty good. If anybody gets a chance to watch it, just let me know what you think. Chasey Lane and Insatiable. Marilyn Chambers and Insatiable. And then there's the other, like what's her name?
what's her name?
She still does porn too, and she's like in her 60s.
Oh, she's got
Nina
the glasses.
Hartley.
Nina Hartley. Yeah.
Nina
She
Hartley.
still looks good.
Yeah, she still looks good. But she was in Boogie Nights.
She was in Boogie Nights?
She was in Boogie Nights.
What's she doing in Boogie Nights?
She was William H. Macy's
wife. Right? Yeah. You'd have to have a porn star do that role.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she was William H. Macy's wife.
Yeah.
Wow. Is she really in her 60s? She's that old?
She's got to be. Wow. She's got to be.
Well, yeah, she's been around since
She was in the
at least
80s, and the 80s
yeah.
is 40 years ago.
40
So
years
even if
ago,
she was
yeah.
in her 20s in the 80s, she's in her 60s.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I remember
Hey,
seeing
Rick
her.
Beck, are you calling in today?
Speaking of porn.
Eric, do you feel shame after whacking it,
Remember-
watching porn? No.
Remember
not
we
at all.
made
I
Rick
feel great.
watch a porn because he wouldn't do what we wanted
Yes,
him to do?
Edward Penis Hands, I believe,
Right.
right?
That was
Yes, it
so
was.
funny.
Yeah.
And it worked. He hasn't.
He's done everything we've asked since.
He's been on the straight and narrow.
I don't know. Have I a good question?
Uh,
Sorry, guys. One of my fellow actors just got in my car.
Well-
No problem, Lilo. We'll switch subjects.
ask that fellow actor if he or she's ever done porn.
And now you just lost her.
Have you ever watched a full movie, or after you shoot it, do you shut it off? I don't think I've ever watched a full movie.
Well, we made Rick, right? Like,
I
that
have
was
watched the full
rule.
movie, but in
Like, he's like,
parts.
well, I'll watch like a little bit. I'm like, no, the rule is you have to watch the entire Edward Penis Hands movie.
Maybe I watched Debbie Does Dallas full length.
I've watched. Yeah, it's been a long time. But
And
I have
Behind the
watched.
Green Door.
Speaking of which,
And Deep Throat. No, I have. I've watched a few of them full length. Yes.
Ricky.
Hello. Oh, you knew it was me. Hello. What's going on, Knockem Dead Radio?
What's happening?
I'm calling in with a quick movie review for you guys.
Which one
you
is
wanna
it?
hear?
Yes.
Okay.
Which one is it?
So, I watched the new Super Size Me documentary, Morgan Spurlock. I've been kind of getting into his stuff lately because I read a book he made after he did the original Super Size Me.
Yeah.
And for anyone who doesn't know, that's the movie about the guy who eats McDonald's every day for 30 days. And it makes him super sick. His liver is like pickled. He gained like 40 pounds. And he really just tried to expose how horrible McDonald's and fast food is for you. Like, everybody knows it's terrible for you, but he kind of showed that it's literally like you're putting, basically, you're basically putting poison in your body by eating these hamburgers and chicken nuggets that are, like, they used to be chicken, but they've added so many chemicals to it that it's like a new kind of material. It's not food, is basically what that movie was about.
It's like chicken.
Yeah.
It's like fish. Fish are food,
Yeah,
not food.
It should...
I found
right.
it interesting
it should
when
say
he.
fish product. It
Did you-
should say hamburger product, not hamburger.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, they actually have to do
Yeah.
that on ice cream now. Like, if it's not
Really?
check out the labels of ice cream containers in the food store. If
Okay.
it's
Wow.
got a lot of stuff in it,
Yeah.
it has to say frozen dairy treat. It can't say the word ice cream because it's not really ice cream anymore.
That's
There's
hilarious.
no cream really in it. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oddly enough,
he-
I don't buy a lot of ice cream, believe it or not.
Well, one thing that I remember about the movie and the aftermath of it is,
Yeah.
you're right. I think he gained like 40 pounds easy. It was like a lot of weight in 1 month, and
Yeah.
then he went back to his normal diet, which was a pretty healthy diet. I mean, I think at the time he was dating a woman who was vegan. They
Yeah,
were
she
eating
was vegan.
Really, really
She put him on a
healthy.
vegan diet, yeah,
And
after he was
He
done.
still couldn't lose like the last 7 pounds or something. Like,
And now
like,
they're
like
divorced.
it
Uh-huh.
That's
changed.
exactly it.
It like changed
Well, right,
his
'cause
body
it-
so
it-
much that even though
it
he
did.
went back to like his complete normal life in every way, whatever damage he did that month from McDonald's, like
Yeah.
kept 7 pounds on him.
And now he's divorced from her. Haha.
Yes. Oh, I have I've been getting into the story behind that a little
Oh yeah,
bit.
do tell.
Yeah. So the story, the release of Super Size Me 2, where he opens up his own chicken restaurant and tries to expose how corrupt that whole system is, was really interesting.
What's the name of the chicken restaurant?
It's called I actually can't remember right now.
Is it Los Pollos Hermanos?
If you that would be amazing. I think he was going to call it, like, I don't give a cluck or something. Like,
don't give
it was
a
going to be
cluck. Oh, that's a
something
good one.
ridiculous.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Cluckin'
He
Chicken?
talks about it a little in the documentary.
The best Cluckin'
he
Chicken?
really-
So why did he open the restaurant? Just to like make it a healthier
opened-
restaurant?
Yeah, no, it's actually the gimmick of this movie is that he opens it with all of the terrible things you're allowed to do to not only the chicken but the food itself. Like, you can call anything grilled, even if it's not. He calls his chicken grilled crispy chicken. It's deep fried, and
Yeah.
people are saying like, "Oh, okay, that's healthy." They talk about how companies like to make this health halo around their food, which means they'll put the hamburger picture, surround it with tomatoes and lettuce and all this other crap that makes you sort of think the food is healthier than it is. Like, it's all subconscious. And he talks a little bit more about how, like, he interviews people and says, would you say McDonald's and fast food is healthier than it was 15 years ago? And myself included, I would say, oh yeah, it's like a little better. And when you dive into it, it's not at all. It's mostly exactly the same.
Yeah.
They're using the same shitty oil. They're using the same shitty meat, except now they use all white meat in the chicken nuggets. But I mean, you know, that's a small victory. The fries are still horrible for you. It's the book really goes into
I'm glad you were gone
the
when Rick was
nitty-gritty
talking
of all
about
that.
how bad the fries are.
Yeah.
I don't think you can take it.
Where? At McDonald's?
Oh, Tony left.
He just came back.
I had to go to the bathroom. McDonald's fries are bad? What?
Yeah, apparently McDonald's fries are bad. They're just as bad as they've always been, but McDonald's likes to advertise their food as if they've made it better. They advertise a lot of grilled chicken sandwiches, but grilled chicken is one of the least ordered things on the menu. It's like 2% of what they sell overall. I think the majority of people buy the fried chicken sandwich, except they don't call it fried; they call it crispy. Like it's all this jargon that they fix so that you don't know how bad it is for you.
Like
So
Krispy Kreme. It's delicious.
Yeah. It's not donuts; it's cream.
Right.
So
It's fine.
How'd you like it compared to the first one? Because I really liked the first Supersize Me.
The first one is my favorite documentary film. I could watch it a million times. I just watched it again on YouTube because it's free with ads right now.
I
So
told
you
you,
can watch it.
you have to see the one he
and
did where
Supersize
he used
Me
to like
too.
live on minimum wage for a month. Like watch that.
Oh
one too.
yeah,
You'll love
that one sounds really interesting. And I really like Morgan Spurlock as like a personality. Like I think he's super engaging. I think he's really funny, and he's just like a really cool person to follow on
He
these
looks
things. And he's
super sexy, too.
sarcastic. He was sexy when he was younger.
There you go.
I guess there's
Before
like a
that
little
extra
bit there.
7
You
pounds.
dirty
I think
boy,
he was,
you.
yeah. So watching Supersize Me 2, it's different. It's not as like, whoa, holy shit, like I can't believe this as Supersize Me was. Like that's a much better movie, but this was a cool little follow-up to it. I think the gimmick is not as strong, him opening up the chicken restaurant, but it's still really interesting. Like if your kids, Sallie, like Food Incorporated, like if that really changed
Yeah.
their lives,
Yeah.
I think this is sort of this is sort of more like that.
Yeah.
It's like a nice follow up to, hey, did you know your food is like? Did you know the chickens that grow up and become your sandwich live for like 6 weeks in basically a 1 by 1 foot box? Like they don't have any free range. Could just be they open up the door for a couple of hours. Like the chicken doesn't even have to run outside. It's just that they had the option, so now it's free range.
Right.
Like that kind of
They
ridiculous.
can't
And
get
they're-
around the other chickens to get outside ever. But
No, they have giant breasts. They can't even stand. Like they're falling over themselves.
It's all full
It's
circle.
really,
Hey, listen, it's
really
not my fault
sad.
they were born chickens. Fuck them. I'm hungry.
They,
No, it is
they
because they were
clip their,
genetically modified to be that way.
they clip their beak so they don't like peck at other chickens because they're also cranky.
Yeah, that's disturbing. He didn't do that in the documentary, luckily. So yeah, he opens up the restaurant and he just kind of shows like also that farmers get screwed over by the big chicken companies because
Sure.
like 95% of the chicken sold in the U.S. comes from 4 companies. So that sounds like a monopoly,
Did they touch
and
on,
that's something people don't really
Monsanto
talk
at all?
about. What's that?
Did they touch on Monsanto at all?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Okay.
But I really liked it. If the first movie is like a 10 out of 10, like amazing.
Wow.
This is like an 8. This is like an 8.
Oh,
all right.
Super
That's
Size
still
Me
really
2 is an
strong.
8. Really solid follow up. I really liked it.
Okay.
What'd you
and I
find out
just
about
want to
the
talk
girlfriend?
about. So real quick, Morgan
Bless you.
Spurlock Me Too'd himself, which is
I don't know what that
a
means.
really bizarre story.
What do you mean? You
He
don't know what Me Too
apparently.
means?
Me Too himself.
Yeah, yeah. He was. This movie was about to come out. It was about to release last year, and he put out an article that basically said, "Hey, I'm part of the problem. He had a sexual encounter with a woman in college that got a little iffy, where she didn't want to have sex, but he did, and they were kind of in the bed together, and she felt like she'd been raped, and it was a whole big thing, and then he was sexually harassing a woman he used to work with, who sued him, and he gave her hush money. But it gets really, you have to read the article to really see exactly what happened. And he cheated on both his wives. So the guy has some issues. Yeah, he was married before he did Super Size Me. He cheated on her. They divorced. So he was dating the other woman. And then a few years after that, I guess he cheated on her, and then she left him.
Sounds like he's a sex addict.
I don't know.
That's his next movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Sex-size me. Sexercise me.
What sucks about it, though, like I give him some credit for sort of outing himself before someone else had the chance to do it, I guess. Like, that was part of his motive behind that.
Yeah.
But he had a lot of stuff going on with his company that got canceled because of it.
Yeah.
He had a show, ironically, I think it was about, like, female empowerment. It was going to be a reality show that he was doing with Sarah Jessica Parker.
Good call.
And that got canceled because no one wanted to be associated with him anymore.
Well, that happened to me at college. To be honest, that happened to me at college.
Right, now people don't want to be associated with him.
No. It happened to me at college. We had a date night party. And we all brought dates to the party, and it wasn't I guess you could bring your girlfriend, but I didn't have one at the time, so I asked this girl, and I brought her to the party, and she had a boyfriend in Florida, and so she got nervous and left the party, and I was like, all right, whatever, no big deal, I tried.
Yeah.
And then there was another girl there who wasn't getting along with her date at the party, so I started hitting on her, and I brought her up to my room. We proceeded to have intercourse. I took my pee.
That's the official term.
I took my pee and put it in her V. And then afterwards, she got really, really awkward. And she's like, I can't believe we did this. And I'm like, what? It's fine. She's like, no, I can't believe what you did to me. And I was like,
disgusting.
Whoa, wait a minute. What do you mean? What? Like the way she worded it?
Yeah.
I was like, because there was no, we shouldn't do this. There was none of that. And she was like, because I'm very respectful. There was another time I brought a girl home. No. There's another time I brought a girl home from downtown, and we were going at it a little bit, and she's like, "We don't have to go all the way, do we?" And I was like, "No, not at all. Whatever you want to do, whatever you're comfortable with."
Just take this.
And we didn't end up having intercourse that night. But but I got really nervous, so I immediately jumped up. I'm like, wait a minute. What we did was consensual, right? Like, we both agreed. And she was like, she wasn't answering me, which is making me even more nervous. So then I opened the door, and I was just like, guys, come here. Who's ever here, come here right now. And guys came over. I'm like, and of course, everybody came to the door, and I was just like, one of the guys shouldn't have come to the door. Because then he started laughing at her and be like, you just had sex. And I'm like, shut up, you're not helping. And I said, what we did was consensual, right? I didn't do anything. I didn't force you. And she's like, no, that's not what I got super nervous. And then I was like, okay, I had witnesses.
Now she's mysteriously dead.
No. She was actually a point guard for the basketball team. She was cute. But I got real nervous, and then even talking to her afterwards, I just wanted her out. Like, I just wanted her out of the room, and I just wanted her out of the house and out of my life, because I was like, it got weird fast.
Yeah.
So I get that.
It's tricky. So I don't think less of him for coming out about this stuff, and I think it sucks that the movie got delayed and he didn't get the money for certain other people he was supposed to get. But I really recommend people watch it. It's free on YouTube with ads. So there you go.
Oh, that's good.
Check out Super Size Me too.
Like an hour and a half or something?
Yeah, I don't think it's more than that. I don't think it's like 2 hours. All right, guys.
All right.
So,
thank you, Rick.
Thanks,
Rick. The rest of your show. All right. See you guys later.
All right. God bless.
All right. Bye.
All right. Take care. Has it ever happened to you, Tony, when you were in a situation where you were like, oh, my God, what the hell just happened? Or a woman made you nervous that you maybe went too far? Something like that? And I'm telling you, there was no,
No, I don't
there was
think
no
so.
no's. There was no. It was all like she never said stop once or anything like that. Nothing.
No.
Me Too is calling you, Eric. No, I'm telling you, this was a legit sitch.
No, that never happened to me.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, no, mine was a legit sitch. I got nervous though. The
Yeah,
way she
I
worded
bet.
it.
I bet.
I was like, there's no fucking way. No way, no way, no way, no way. Not me. Not today.
And that's why he thinks Michael didn't do it, because he paid off money to shut her up.
Michael Jackson. No, I didn't pay her off money. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 2 nickels to myself in college. After this, ads after this call? Sure. Sure, Ken. So the
What the hell is going on?
Oh, really?
so the kids won't eat meat, but they'll have soda and Skittles.
Yes.
Don't they realize Skittles is like genetically engineered as well?
But not animal products.
It's still gross.
Oh, it's gross, yeah, but they don't eat meat because it's an animal thing.
Oh. Did they watch that movie, Food Incorporated?
I think they did.
Did they make you watch it?
I've never seen it. I've seen Super Size Me.
People have tried to make me watch it. I'm like, I ain't watching it.
Elio is trying to get me to watch another one. He said is even more revealing than Food Incorporated, and I can't remember the Changers maybe, or the Changing I forget now what it's called. But he's trying to get me to watch some movie.
And you know why he's a vegetarian?
He was not a big meat eater. I mean, he ate meat, but he watched this movie just a few weeks ago. He's like, I'm done. It's been about 2 weeks, and he said he already feels physically different and for the better.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't remember the name of the movie.
Does he still eat pasta though?
I think so.
Well, that's good. As long as he can have some pasta. No shrimp, no nothing?
That I don't know.
Will he eat fish? Could you ask him?
Don't think he does. Oh,
That's good.
Hold on, Ken. I have to mirror in.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if you could
You
eat
know what?
fish.
Ken, call back in like 1 second. Is that all right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Sure.
Should have been doing that ahead of time. Told you that all the time.
I know, but I'm actually pretty good. I do it like maybe once a day. That's good.
Close your apps right away.
Remember the time you did it for me like that first time?
I was
and
disgusted.
You were there for so long.
I was disgusted with how many apps you had open.
Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing.
yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what the
crap.
hell you're doing.
All right,
What
sorry.
are you
I know.
doing?
I know. I forgot what I was doing. I forgot. I just totally forgot what I was doing. All right.
Sped, what are you doing?
Shut up. Hey, sorry about that.
I called Sallie Sped. Tony's got to turn him on.
You have to turn them on.
Sorry.
See me over your shoulder.
All right.
Got you. We got
There
you.
we go.
Ah, the old school New Jersey Devils right there. The green and the red.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, everyone, check out Comedians on Hockey.
Thank you, Ken.
With your
That's
host,
tonight.
Eric S. name. And
Oh, shit.
Matt,
That's tonight.
I should learn to say that.
Slikowski.
Is it Tchaikovsky?
Yes, Slikowski, Ken. Sorry.
So what's going on, y'all?
Nothing. We're talking to you, getting ready for the ads.
I'm just chilling. I don't know what I'm doing next.
Man.
I had a moment as I was calling in. I'm like, I'm really glad that Mrs. Adman and Tony Walker know about this ad video thing. Because I'm clicking into my messenger and I pull up Sally's name and it's like video chat, 17 minutes, video chat, 34 seconds, 23 minutes. I'm like, oh. Everybody knows it's all on the up and up. They're all between 11 and 1 Monday through Friday, kids.
There's a bunch
Nothing
of
to
witnesses
see here.
watching live on Facebook. You're safe.
So who's your favorite porn star, Ken? Is it Sallie? Is that what you're saying?
Tony, did you say something?
I'm noticing. I look up here on my TV and I see Ken. Ken's on my TV.
I'm on your TV. That is so. If you go too high with the T, it is so hard to say the V. It's crazy. TV.
I don't mind saying the V.
Tony, did you say something?
Are you ready, sir?
Wait, while Ken does this.
Is there a pizza box up?
While Ken does this, I'm going to go pee-pee.
You're on. Yep, the Bella Vista Pizza graphic is right next to your head.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is ad time. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by Bella Vista Pizza. Bella Vista Pizza for the best pizza in the whole wide world. Check out Bella Vista Pizza, where they offer thin whole wheat deep dish and gluten-free pies. Also, pasta and baked dishes, calzones and rolls, heroes, entree, salad, sides, appetizers. Bella Vista, that's Italian, folks. A beautiful view, a beautiful sight. Located at 154 Minetahoo Road in Plainview. That's 154 Minetahoo Road in Plainview. 516-433-4464. That's 516-433-4464. BellaVistaPizza.com. Bambinos, check them out today. Also follow them on Facebook at Bella Vista Pizza and Pasta. That's Bella Vista Pizza and Pasta on Facebook. On Instagram at Bella Vista Pizza LI. That's at Bella Vista LI on Instagram. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Gina Conjemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. That's Gina Conjemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties. 631-495-7696. That's 631-495-7696. Blah, blah. List your house with Gina, and she will work so hard for you and sell your house so fast that it'll make your
head spin.
Oh, man. Mrs. Admin was here, but she didn't hear me.
Come on, Mrs. Admin.
When you work with Gina, you tap into the collective experience of the best, most experienced realtors on Long Island. Contact Gina today to discuss how Signature Premier Properties and Gina can help you market and sell your property successfully or find your perfect home. More information about Gina's listings can be found at signaturepremier.com. List your house with Gina and she will work so hard you can sell your house so fast it'll make your
head spin.
Wow, she said it, but not quite as loud as Sallie. And of course, the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by Knockem Dead Comedy. Knockem Dead Comedy for the funniest murder mysteries in the whole wide world. We'll offer you the perpetual disclaimer that these are by design comedic murder mysteries, 100% real comedy and murder. What? There you go, Andy. I slipped up. 100% real comedy and mystery, 100% comedic murder. No humans or animals are harmed in the making. Do you want to see a boring murder mystery? Crusty old Pete Pants says, there's been a murder. Yeah. Ethel. No, Don's not there today, but Tony, Sallie, and Eric are still on TV.
I heard you walking as I'm in the hallway, man.
Oh, yes. There's been a murder in the parking lot of some character you've never met. I mean, for goodness sakes, no one wants to see that in their murder mystery. That's right. Oh, my gosh. You want the full experience, ladies and gentlemen, to get to meet and hang out with the character who's going to ultimately and soon meet their comedic demise, to see that comedic murder happen right before your eyes while you're laughing, singing, and dancing as a part of the action at a Knockem Dead Comedy Murder Mystery Show. That is outstanding. You should see the video of Eric from Friday night. It was clearly just a fun time had by all.
Well, it was fun,
on Instagram, follow Knockem Dead Comedy. That's at Knockem Dead Comedy on Instagram. For upcoming show dates, check out knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates. That's at knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates. On Facebook, go to the little box at the top of your screen, type in Knockem Dead Comedy, and hit enter. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. Eric, Sallie, Tony, back to y'all.
Oh, hang on. March 22nd. March 22nd from 5 to 9 at the Mount Sinai Moose Lodge. There's a fundraiser for Mount Sinai SEPTA and the Family Autism Network. Fun night out with friends. Raise money for a great cause. Includes buffet dinner and dessert and buffet. Prizes.
2 buffets?
That's what it says. Buffet dinner and dessert buffet. Oh.
Oh,
Prizes,
oh.
prizes awarded for solving the mystery. Great raffle prizes to win. Go to FamilyAutismNetwork.org. Click on events. $49 per person. Includes all. Fun table discount of $5 per ticket for 10 to 12 people per table. You could, there you go. I'm messing that up. There you go.
Moose Lodge.
That's March 22nd. That's March 22nd at the Mount Sinai Moose Lodge. We're also there again March 28th, performing another fun murder mystery. And we're also at 317 Main in Farmingdale on May 14th, performing a fun murder mystery show. And we're there the night before, May 13th, performing one of our fun game shows. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com to see our full list of scheduling. We have a few different game shows and murder mysteries happening throughout April and May, and of course throughout March. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com.
I love how he's using the Knockem Dead comedy thing on his soda.
God
Bless you.
knockemdeadcomedy.com. Get on our mailing list as well to find out what's happening in our world. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com to see our full schedule, list of who we are, what we do, and of course, booking information, fundraisers, private parties, restaurants, corporate events, kids' parties. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com. And speaking of great comedy shows, don't forget Governor's Comedy Clubs. Governor's here in Levittown this Thursday, the All-Star Comedy Show. Friday as well. And Saturday, Jessica Curson is here. Sunday Night Funnies in the Little Room at Governor's in Levittown. There's an open mic on Thursday. Friday is LMAO with Sean Brown and some other comedians. Saturday,
LMAO?
Not the band.
Oh.
Saturday, Gateway Comedy Presents with Ellen Karras, Rob Chaffee, Chris Williamson, and some others. Sunday is an open mic workshop at the Brokerage in Belmore, the All-Star Comedy Show Thursday. Friday, one of my favorites, Chris Monty, will be there. There's also an open mic after Chris's set. Saturday is the All-Star Comedy. Sunday is the Emerging Talent Show. On Sunday, the Emerging Talent Show at the Brokerage in Belmore, where there's going to be a lot of tomatoes. And then, of course, McGuire's in Bohemia. Thursday, the All-Star Comedy Show. Friday and Saturday, Nico White, and Sunday is Sunday Night Funnies. Go to govs.com for tickets, full schedule, everything you need to know at govs.com. And don't forget Govs Radio, all the great shows at Govs Radio. Today is Tuesday. It's a packed day. On Tuesdays here, we have...
Your phone ringing?
My phone is ringing. We have... today is Tuesday, so it's us. We have Comedians on Hockey tonight at 6:30.
We do?
We do.
Oh, boy.
Anthony Rodia and Gubajani in Sorry for What on at 8 o'clock. Two Girls, One Mic immediately following them. And, of course, tomorrow is Wednesday, so you got us at 11. You got Three's Company at 7:30. You got Punk Rap, etc. at 9 o'clock. Lots of great things happening. GovsRadio.com. Don't forget this Saturday, the big premiere. Cruising the Pike, Cars and Comedy with Tom Galati, premiering this Saturday at 5:30. And he's going to be on every other Saturday, right? Every alternating Saturday. Very nice. Looking forward to that. Keep it locked at GovsRadio.com. Where you can catch us on Spotify. You can catch us on your Boxcast app, on your smart TV, on your Roku, on your Apple TV. Coming soon to Amazon.
You're on TV?
What did you say, Ken?
You're on TV?
We are on TV. We are on TV. So keep it locked at GovsRadio.com. And, of course, here comes your Teespring commercial. There you go, Gov Swag. Get your Gov Swag. Get your hats, your T-shirts, your mugs with the Govs Radio logo on it, or maybe your favorite Govs Radio show logo on it, or both. Go to teespring.com to get your swag today. Teespring.com.
Or both.
Or both. And you can, where we're trying to raise money for the studio, we're We're going to redo the studio in the summertime. We're working on getting remote equipment so that we can go on location and do all sorts of great things to improve things around here. We appreciate all the support. Go to govsradio.com if you'd like to contact us with any questions, suggestions, advertising ideas. Go to govsradio.com where you can contact us, or govsradio at optimum.net. There you go. And maybe you'll get yourself some tickets to a governor's show if you contact us.
I got tickets for a governor's show recently.
You did?
I did. I bought them yesterday.
You did?
2 tickets for Sunday night's Emerging Talent Showcase.
Wow.
Starring
Eric, who's at that?
Tony Walker.
Tony!
Why are
I'm going to be on the stage.
Why are you breathing like that?
Ken Pichelle, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ken
yeah.
Pichelle.
He has no problem being in a porn and having other people watch him. But apparently on stage and throwing some jokes out there is his
Well, that's just
head's
crossing a
all
line
spinning.
he never thought he'd do.
Well, porn, it's just like acting. You have a, there's
Yeah,
something you
you'd have to
do.
act like you have a big wiener.
Right, and make people believe I do. But comedy, it's all, stand-up comedy, it's all up to me.
I can't believe. Come on. You want me to smack you like Cher? Get over it and smack you, and you'd be like, oh,
Okay.
okay, okay. You can smack me. You want me to be backstage and rub your shoulders and throw a towel around your neck? Be like, I'll be like Mickey to your Rocky.
Well, there is no backstage. It's at the brokerage.
Oh,
So I'll just be hanging out at the bar.
That's right. Come on, Rock. You can do it. I want you to eat lightning and crap thunder.
We'll come out like that with the music playing.
That's it. You're going to be a
You
greasy,
can put a
fast...
steak on his eye.
You're going to be a greasy, fast Italian tank. Speed. Speed is what you need. Come on. Come on. You're going to be fine. Knock it off. Where are you going in the lineup?
I don't know.
Oh,
He
you
won't
don't
know
even know
until
yet?
that night.
Oh, yeah, I
He-
think
he
that's
doesn't-
right.
he
I think
doesn't
you're
tell
right.
you.
Yeah,
No,
you're right.
he won't, yeah.
Yeah, now I remember.
Because people have actually asked me that. Do you know what time he'll be on? Like they're just
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
come
they
by
wanna
for
just
some
show up for
drive
the-
by.
Yeah. Well, listen, I don't blame them. I guess if they...
No, it's like when your kid has a violin concert and
Right.
you have to listen to the god
Stay for the whole
awful chorus.
thing. Support them all.
And,
they all need support.
Like the parents that just go to hear the chorus and then bail on the poor kids who've like practiced in band and orchestra. Like, sit your freaking ass down.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said, Danielle Escher, who's your date? I said, you and Danielle Shevland. Ooh.
You're going to Danielle squared that night? Look at you.
I will.
yeah.
I will not be able to call out the wrong name. Oh, Danielle. That will never happen in my wildest dreams. Well, it happens in my dreams, just not in real life. It's never going to happen. Sorry, Ken.
So, Sallie, how are you?
I'm good, Ken. How are you?
Bonnie's going to see Tony. I'm missing Steven's open mic in Little Room because I can't miss Tony's debut. Steven who?
What?
Steven who? Steven's open mic in the Little Room.
Stephen Rocco Perillo holds an open mic.
Oh, he does? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know he hosted it in the Little Room. I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, for a while.
I'm missing. Yeah, well,
I know. No. I knew there was an open mic in the Little Room. I didn't know he hosted it.
Bonnie, the Little Room open.
Spani?
Bonnie, on Sunday the open mic is it's a workshop.
Gone back for what he did to you.
Thursday is an actual open mic in the Little Room.
Right.
I don't know if that helps.
Just Spani. Who's Spani?
Spani from the Alzheimer's.
Spani from the Alzheimer's group. Better than eating thunder and crapping lightning. Needless to say, I am off selfish.
Shellfish.
Just don't tell her she's
Oh.
waste. Wow.
Oh, I didn't know that. The more tickets sold, the later in the show you'll go. Is that true?
I have no idea.
Because I've heard, I think we talked about it yesterday. I've sold the most tickets so far for the brokerage.
How many?
It's over 20.
You've only sold 20?
And I'm not
What
even
do you
done.
mean,
People just
That's not good.
I'm still getting questions of people
Really?
like get me tickets.
You've only sold 20?
That's not good.
No.
A lot of the people haven't sold any.
I sold hundreds.
Are you lying?
Hundreds.
Hundreds.
Jesse Vitteri's watching.
We only had one show, though. To be honest, when we did it, we only had
Right.
one show, and it was in this room. And no, honestly, I think I sold about 80 to 100 tickets
Wow.
out of the 300. Like, I had a lot of fucking people there.
Holy moly.
I had a lot of people there.
We're up to like almost 40, I guess, if you count both places.
Both.
right?
Yeah,
both,
yeah. But that,
And I'm
like
not
I
even
said,
done.
that's-
Like I said, I still have to go in there today and buy
That's
more.
not fair because you guys have well, you're only on 2, but you have 3 shows to do.
Well, yeah.
Right. And we only had 1, so that was it. You
Jesse
only had
Vitteri
one.
is watching. Jesse, you got to call in one of these days and tell us what happened to your car. Remember we were showing the
yeah,
pictures
that's
last
right.
week of Jesse's car on fire? Oh, we got poor Ken here.
You know who else is watching? I'm watching. So you should hang up
Ken,
on me
you're,
so
you're
that
just
Jesse can
part
call
of
it.
it.
All right. Well, thank you, pal.
Yeah, Ken.
Thank y'all.
Have
See
a
you
great
later,
day, buddy.
buddy.
Thank
Have a great
you.
day. As Ken Bichelle, everybody doing our ads.
As you tell Danielle's mother, you wish that you had an Eric
She
sandwich.
said an Eric sandwich. I
I
said, I
know,
wish. She said it.
Freaks.
Freaks. Oh, Mama Asher, what I'm going to do to your daughter. Oh, that's... Oh, Mrs. Crabtree. There's something heavy on my heart.
It's an egg sandwich.
It's cholesterol. It's a blockage. Isn't the show March 15th? That's the same day as the mic, Sunday. There's 2 shows. There's the 15th, the 18th, and, well, there's 3, but Tony's only in the 2.
Well, yeah, but she's right. The open mic workshop is in the little room on Sunday.
Right,
That's the same day as the emerging talent show at the brokerage.
right,
There's also an open mic on Thursday in the little room.
right. But she says she's missing the one on Sunday to go to the brokerage to see you.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sit with Danielle Asher, Rich Rada, and Bonnie Scalisi, and Danielle Skajaveland.
A lot of people are going on Sunday.
I know. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see this. See if-
Speaking of blockage,
yes.
I think I have a tear duct blockage.
Yeah, he's
Why?
got his,
Because
his
my left eye
eye's
leaks.
messed up.
It just doesn't stop leaking. It's tearing.
Oh,
He's
you
like-
might.
Like a little teardrop will just sit there and just like plop down his cheek for no reason all day.
'cause
Like
he's
mostly
thinking-
in the morning.
It's thinking of Bambi.
Dumper. Jesse says, fire! Well, we know that, but we want to know why.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
Felix says 20 is good. He only had 12 people come to see him.
No,
Felix.
I had a lot. I had a
Felix is
shit
good.
ton. I had a shit ton of people. John
Well,
said he
let me-
wants to come in this week, by the way. John Truson.
Yes,
He's
he did
going to
mention that.
debate whether or not who was funnier, me or Tony. He can't possibly remember. Mine was 15 years ago.
He probably looked it up.
He can't
It's
possibly
only 7
remember.
minutes. Like just I would if I were him, I would have looked it up.
You think he kept that?
Yeah, why not?
It
Yeah.
was videotape back then. You think he actually transferred this stuff from videotape to digital? No way.
You're on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Why'd you go ahead and tell everybody how many tickets you sold?
I'm sorry, what about the tickets I sold?
Why did you just get done telling everybody how many tickets you sold?
What's wrong with that?
I'll leave it at this. After those 2 graduation shows, be prepared to replay the scene from Shawshank Redemption where Boggs comes up to Andy.
Where who?
You ever see the Shawshank Redemption?
Sure.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
Love
Many times.
that movie.
Okay. Do you remember the shower scene with Boggs and
Oh,
Andy?
Boggs. I thought.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
Yes. Be prepared to relive that.
I don't get it. Dumb it down.
He's getting raped.
Oh, why?
Yep. I'll let it just remember the words I said today.
Yeah, and does it relate to the big topic of conversation between you comedians on Facebook this weekend?
Possibly, maybe.
Yeah, that's
But-
that's actually already started.
I stayed out of that one.
Oh. Well, excuse me for the premature ejaculation.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Well,
okay.
listen. Either way, no matter what, I'm still counting down. What do we got? We got 4 days.
4 days.
4 days. for the amazing,
5 days,
absolute, the amazing, stunningly talented Tony Walker to impress us with his comedy.
And then he'll be out on the open mic circuit for years. Getting it.
That's true.
Well, no.
Won't get any further than
No.
that.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
That's what I meant.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant like you'll be doing the open mics, and then you'll be doing the local comedy circuit. When we don't, here's what I want from you, and this is what I'm demanding.
I'm listening.
If we don't have a show, you're at a show. You're at a comedy show.
That
earning money
yes,
and making a gosh darn living out of this.
Yeah. Well, but you know the goal. The goal is to get a warm-up gig through Joey. That's
Just
the
be
goal.
famous.
Just be famous?
Yes, and I will be your entourage. I will be your.
What would you like to be?
I will not be your.
You want to be my limo driver?
I will be your hype man.
My
yeah,
hype man.
boy.
You're my Flavor Flav?
I'll be your Flavor Flav. Sallie will be your limo driver.
Well, do me a favor. Do not become an open mic junkie going up to people going, can I get 5 minutes?
No, that won't be happening. Hey, so what's the deal? Do you get paid by the hour or by the job?
I get paid by the hour.
All right, so no problem going all the way out to Staten Island for nothing.
Yeah, but it's my ass is secreted to this chair for 4 hours in traffic.
Oh, and it could be on Rita's lap. I got it.
You know, that's the problem. You hit the nail right on the head because he's not here to toot my horn and while I drive.
Oh, Jeff.
That's
and
great.
I'm on the BQE right now, and another truck driver looked at me and gave me the finger.
Well, that's a prerequisite to driving the BQE.
He's telling me I'm number one. Either way, guys, get back to your show. I'm not holding up minutes here. I love you guys. Talk to you later.
God bless you,
Thanks.
Jeff. So that's already happening for you, huh? Hey, come be on this show. So why wouldn't you do it? Are they telling you that you need to sell a certain amount of tickets? Are they telling you?
I haven't even gotten that far because I've turned everything down. I want to get through this first.
Well, because John told him, he said, do not do any open mics until you do this.
No,
So
these aren't
just
open
listening.
mics.
No, I get that, but aren't those shows after this?
Yeah, but I still want to get through this
Oh,
first
you want to get through? Okay.
before I even consider anything like
Before
that.
you even consider it, so they'll probably re-ask you, or you'll have to go back to them and say, okay, yes, I'm ready to do it.
I'm going to come in here too and tell these guys, hey, I'd like, can you throw me in, like on Thursdays and Sundays? Can you add me to your list?
Really? You think
why
you're
not?
that good already?
No,
So what makes you so special?
I'm not. I'm just going to. There's no harm. It couldn't hurt to ask.
No, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I'm going to say no for them. Don't embarrass me. Dare you? Not until Sallie should go up there Thursdays and Sundays before you.
Bobby is like, what? Bobby said, what the fuck is happening? Why is he saying that? What are you so mad about, Bobby? You just signed on. You just got on here. Greg says, Tony, worst comes to worst. If you bomb, you take a leg off and beat the audience with it. I need to take a dump? What is he involved in? What is he talking about?
Oh, somebody said Bobby. Oh, Bobby. Greg said something about I'm getting Bobby's sloppy seconds because he's already been there with Danielle and her mother already. So Bobby's like, what the hell am I getting?
Oh, yeah, it is like a big love fest with Danielle and Bobby.
I think it's, is Bobby married?
Bobby is married to 3 women. It's a whole, you guys don't know this story?
He's a Mormon.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Bobby
I don't know. I don't think he is.
Oh, so maybe Bobby and Danielle can be.
I thought Bobby was, No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
Actually, I thought Bobby was married.
I don't know. I know he has kids, but I don't know if he's... Bobby, are you married? Eric apparently wants to know really bad.
No, for Danielle, you ass. Not for me.
Oh, that'll be a second wedding we have in the studio.
Bobby
Bobby
and Danielle. Except this one can be. Anyway.
All right, so it is Tuesday.
Oh, I forgot about trivia.
Okay.
What the fuck? What is
No,
with
I like
you
them all.
lately?
I feel pressured. Like, I have to be,
What is
get
it? May Live Mondays. Trivia. Why don't you sell T-shirts for us at the show?
I like it.
Here's a T-shirt you'll never wear.
I never say that.
I was so mad that day.
I remember.
That was we spent good money on those shirts.
But I told you that, though. To be fair, he actually stole that line from me. I told you that day.
No.
I did.
You didn't.
Yes, I did. I certainly did. I didn't say it at every show like he did, but I occasionally...
You said it in front of me?
I must have. It was something I said occasionally, as a joke.
I've only heard you say, and here's a T-shirt you'll wear everywhere you go every day.
Because
As a
after that
response to
day,
that, yeah.
after that day, I changed it.
I really never heard you say it. I would have been mad at you. You son of a bitch. Maybe it's the way you said it.
Well, that's the thing. I said
Or maybe
it
I
as a
was
joke. He
just,
just
maybe
like,
I was just like Sally, and Tony does nothing
Right,
wrong.
Yeah, because you only hear Yogi Bear when he speaks, so no matter what he says, you're
and
happy.
when that guy said it, he had the Tuesday Trivia Sally reaction tone about him.
What?
Right.
Right.
What?
Yep.
Yep.
What?
You got it.
There you go.
First question. Oh, you guys watching, feel free to comment with your answers. There's no prizes. All right. Frederick.
We should give away a prize.
Okay.
The audience winner. The audience winner, what do you want to give them? A shirt or a cup? I have 10 cups. I have to bring 2 tomorrow for Danielle and her mama. I have to drop one off at Just Jim, at Mr. Pop and Twist. So I only have 7 left. So what do you want to do? A mug or a cup? A mug or a shirt? Mug or a shirt? Mug or a shirt?
I always shirt
Mug or
to
a
Ken
How about
Freeberg.
whoever wins gets to pick?
Well, how are they
Oh,
winning?
okay, good.
What, they have to answer every question correctly? Or the most
Yeah, the
questions?
most gets the
All right,
most.
you'll have to keep track of that.
Or the first person to call in and play with us, and if they beat us, they win a mug or a shirt. What do you think of that?
If they beat you guys?
If they beat Sally or I,
If they beat whoever... All right, so whoever got the most out of you two, whoever beat you.
yes, yeah, they'd have
Okay.
to beat us. Yeah.
All right, so you have to...
No, they could beat Sally or I. They don't have to beat all of us. Just one of us.
Maybe they could
all
just
right.
whoever writes in.
So
whatever.
somebody call in and we'll play with us. And
So they have to call in...
yeah, they should call in.
Yeah,
So
but a lot
they-
of people can't call in because they're working. So
Yeah.
like that's why like whoever got the most answers.
Or do
writing in.
I make one question a viewer only question?
Ooh.
And the first one to type in the answer
Pick
gets
the
it?
really hard one.
I like that one. Yeah,
like that?
the
Pick
viewer.
the,
all right,
pick the
that's a
non-multiple
good one.
choice,
All right.
really hard question for
All
us.
right,
Use that
so
one.
a viewer only question.
Which
Yeah.
I'm saving for last.
So there's a viewer only question.
No, you should do it first so they have time to write in. Otherwise, there's like a 2-minute delay. You know.
Yeah, but you guys aren't answering that one.
Yeah. Plus, I'm agreeing with him. Do it last, so we would have answered all ours already. They can answer theirs. Then while he's giving us the answers, we can look for the answer here.
Okay.
All right. So the last trivia question will be a viewer-only question. The first person to type it in wins their choice of a Knockem Dead Comedy T-shirt or a Knockem Dead Comedy mug
With
Done.
the Govs radio logo on
with
it.
the
too.
Govs Radio logo on it. The
All
mug
right.
does, not the shirt.
And by T-shirt, you mean like the Knockem
Oh.
Dead?
You're live at the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio
They
Show.
hung up on it.
By shirt, you mean our regular Knockem Dead comedy T-shirts that we give at
That's the
shows,
only
right?
shirt we
Correct the
have,
mundo.
yes.
Well, no, because Teespring.
Yeah, I'm not ordering them a
Oh,
shirt from
okay.
Teespring. No.
Yeah. All right.
I spent
right.
enough.
I just wanted to be clear.
First question.
Good.
Frederick Bauer invented the Pringles can. When he passed away in 2008, what was done with his ashes?
They were put in a Pringles can.
Sally?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. In the 1970s, Mattel sold a doll called Growing Up Skipper. This is a multiple choice question. What did this doll do? Did her breast grow when her arm was turned? Did she take a dump when her stomach was pressed? Or did she wiggle her tongue when you rubbed her cheek? Growing Up Skipper in the 70s by Mattel. Should we answer that and we'll take a break from the questions? You're on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this? All right.
All right.
They were watching something in the background. Sounded like the news.
Sounded like us.
No, I heard something about, maybe it was. They said something about eggs. We were talking about eggs before. In the 1970s, Mattel sold a doll called Growing Up Skipper. What did this doll do? Did her breast grow when her arms were turned? Or her arm was turned? Did she take a dump when her stomach was pressed? Did she wiggle her tongue when you rubbed her cheek?
I'm gonna
go with the boobies.
I'm gonna go with the poo.
Sally
But I
goes
think
with the boobs. Eric goes with
They're
the poop.
both really
All
odd, but I'll go with the poo.
right. All right. True or false? Reno is further west than Los Angeles. True or false? True or false?
False.
Further west?
Further west
Andy,
than
where
Los
are
Angeles.
you,
False.
Mr. Geography guy?
All right, you both said false. Okay. Another true or false question. Hydrox was a knockoff of Oreos. Is that true or false?
True.
Okay. Eric?
False. Hydrox came first.
All right.
Did it really?
I have no idea. I'm just saying something opposite of you.
All right. True or false? Another true or false question. Jessica Kirson will appear on the Knockem Dead comedy radio show.
False.
True.
Never.
I'm never giving up on her.
Never, ever, ever.
Never give up on Jessica Kirson. I'm not. I believe in her.
All right. Next
Never gonna
question.
give you
She may be
up.
90, but she will be in here.
She will never, ever, ever.
Another multiple choice question.
Okay.
In 1907,
Yeah.
an ad campaign for Kellogg's Corn Flakes offered a free box of cereal to any woman who would write a letter to Kellogg's asking for one, wink at her grocer, sing a song in front of the supermarket, or show her boobies.
No. What year?
1907.
Definitely not show the boobies.
Yeah, so sing in front of the grocer.
Oh,
Like
no.
something about
wink.
cornflakes?
No. An ad campaign for Kellogg's Corn Flakes
Yeah.
offered a free box of cereal to any woman who would write a letter to Kellogg's asking for a box,
Yeah.
wink at her grocer, sing a song in front of the supermarket.
I'm going to say write a letter because most women didn't know how to write back then.
Okay. Sally?
So they didn't have to give away too many boxes
But why just women?
because they did the shopping. Men were working.
All right, I'm going to go with writing, too, just because how would you prove a wink and stuff like that?
Plus,
You
a
know?
wink at 1907, that's pretty controversial.
Yeah, all right.
Right? And you
Okay.
could get murdered for that. Women could, they were stoned to death back then for those. Oh, no, wait, this isn't Saudi Arabia. Sorry, go ahead.
The sum of all numbers on a roulette wheel equals what number?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Say that again?
The sum.
The sum of all the numbers on a roulette wheel totals. I thought you would know that for some reason.
No, Danielle plays roulette. I don't play roulette.
All right.
100.
Well, you got 1, then you got 2, then you got 3, that's 6. You got 4, that's 10. Then it goes up to what? It goes up to 60.
I don't know.
I like hot jocks better too, Bobby.
Let's say, I don't know.
All right.
400.
400.
I don't know.
The average person spends 20,160 minutes
Yeah.
during a lifetime,
Yeah.
which is 336 hours, 14 days, or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What action am I talking about? A person spends 20,000 hours, 160 minutes doing what?
In their lifetime?
In their lifetime. It totals up to 336 hours, 14 days, or 2 weeks.
Brushing their teeth? I don't know. You should spend more time than that. 2 weeks brushing your teeth in your whole lifetime? That's kind of weird.
20,160 minutes.
And this is like
The average person in their lifetime.
an average person, like on Earth, like our country. Because like I was thinking showering, but a lot of people don't
doesn't-
shower.
It doesn't specify a country. It just says the average person in their lifetime.
Brushing their teeth, I guess.
Brushing
I don't
their
know.
teeth?
I thought it would be something
Pooping.
more than
Pooping.
that.
All right. Next question. After fingers and vibrators, women choose this as a sex toy. Is it candles? Is it a hairdryer? Or is it sitting on the washing machine?
Something that burns you.
Yeah, a hair brush or a hair dryer?
Hair dryer.
Definitely not a hair dryer. I'm going to say definitely not the hair
I'm
dryer.
going to go sitting on the washing machine.
You think sitting on the washing machine?
As
is-
opposed to being burned or a hairdryer. Yeah.
I'm going to say a candle because you get all different sizes of candles. You can get the curved ones, like this, so it's kind of ribbed for her pleasure already. You know what I mean? Or they could just rub it out on the outside. They could rub it along the clitoris on the outside. They don't have to actually make penetration. I'm going to go with candles.
Okay.
Ithiphallophobia
Yeah.
is the fear of having, seeing, or thinking about what?
Spell it.
Ithiphabophobia?
Ithiphallophobia.
Ithiphallophobia.
ITHYPHALLO phobia. Ithiphallophobia is the fear of having, seeing, or thinking about this.
Tiny penis.
Tiny penis.
Or
okay.
penis.
Sally?
Phallic.
Ghosts.
All right, ghost. I was going to
Ghost.
say phallic,
All right.
maybe.
Yeah.
True or false? Sex toys were invented before the wheel. True or false?
Where did you get this trivia today?
I've been doing sex trivia for weeks.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm going to say true.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they used bones back then.
All right. Another multiple choice question. Actually, there's several parts to this question. Having sex at least once per week can lower a man's risk of heart disease by 10%, 30%, or 60%.
10%.
Sally?
30%.
Okay. Having sex at least once per week can lower a man's risk of stroke by 25%, 50%, or 75%.
25%.
Sally?
Yeah, me too.
All right. Having sex at least once per week can lower a man's risk of diabetes by 40%, 60%, or 80%.
40%.
40%.
Yeah, right.
All right. I heard the iPhone is coming out with something called the iBrader. That's great. All right. Now,
Okay.
the last question.
Oh, the audience question.
The audience question. The
All right.
first one to answer this one in the comments correctly gets a prize.
And they have to say last. You have to type LQA because some of them are true. Is this true or false or anything, or is it multiple choice?
No, actually, the answer is pretty specific. So we'll know.
Oh, okay.
We'll
So
know.
all right.
Yes.
I'm gonna say people could be answering true for a
Right.
question before. Right. all
It's
right.
and I'm telling you right now, it's a hard question.
I'm so glad we didn't get it.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Norwegian skier Oddbjorn Helmeset did not win the gold in the 2010 Olympics. What was his reason why? Norwegian skier Oddbjorn Helmeset
Okay.
did not win the gold in the 2010 Olympics. What was his reason why?
He forgot his skis.
That is incorrect.
He had a pole up his butt, a ski pole up his
He had a
butt.
candle up his butt.
All right, so now we're doing the answers,
Yes.
right? And we'll hopefully get some answers in the meantime. Okay.
Okay.
Frederick Bauer invented the Pringles can. When he passed away in 2008, what was done with his ashes? They were buried in a Pringles can. So you pretty much got that right. But in the 1970s, Mattel sold a doll called Growing Up Skipper. Did this doll's breast grow when her arms were turned? Did she take a dump when her stomach was pressed? Did she wiggle her tongue when you rubbed her cheek? Sally went with breasts. Eric went with dump. Sally would be correct.
Wow.
Her breast grew when her arm was
What
turned.
a weird.
Here's why I didn't think it would be the dump, because it's growing up. So what happens when you grow up? You poop
Yeah,
when you're
true,
a day
true, true,
old.
true,
so I didn't
true.
think it was that.
Okay. All right. Good one. Good one, Sally.
All right. Jeff Bosey says he's due for a stroke.
Tom says having sex with someone else's wife can increase your chances of a heart attack.
True or false? Reno is further west than Los Angeles.
Greg
that right. We're doing good.
Greg DiFilippo said he was cold.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Reno is, in fact, further west than Los Angeles.
Oh, really?
If you look at a map, Reno is further
we got
west
that
than Los
wrong.
Angeles.
Wow.
Yep.
Andrew said, I know California curves, but I still didn't think. I thought Los Angeles was more towards the water, so I was like,
Yeah,
no.
that's what I was thinking too. Like,
And you lived there.
I know.
A gerbil got stuck, said Greg. No, he forgot his skis. Joan said he wasn't Norwegian.
All incorrect answers.
Wow.
He passed away. No, that's not true.
Oh, okay. He woke up late.
Because someone was faster and won the silver. No.
Death in the family?
Nope.
Okay, no. All these are not.
True or false? Hydrox was a knockoff of Oreos.
Yeah, you were right about that.
Was I?
Hydrox actually came first. They were invented 4 years before
And
the
you
Oreo.
made that up.
No, I just thought,
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
The next question, Eric got correct. It is true. It is false. Eric Kirsten will
He
appear.
passed away.
Who passed? No.
England, blah, 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 blah.
No.
No, okay.
Jessica Kirsten will not appear on the Knockem the Comedy Show.
I got that one right.
No.
No, you said she will.
Right.
She will.
She won't.
Right, but
She
true or
will.
false? Jessica Kirsten will appear on the Knockem the Comedy Show. You said true.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
So Eric is right.
She's not going to.
She's not showing
She
up. Here.
is.
Well,
She's
all right,
so
we'll see.
gonna.
We'll see.
It was a Wednesday, and he was at Gov Studio waiting for Jessica Kirsten to arrive. That's why he didn't
That
win
is
the gold.
incorrect.
But so far, the best answer, I think.
Hey, Larry's watching. In 1907, an ad campaign for Kellogg's Corn Flakes offered
Okay.
a free box of cereal to any woman who would what? Write a letter to Kellogg's asking for a box, wink at the grocer, sing a song in front of the supermarket, or show her boobies. Eric went for writing a letter.
Yeah,
Correct.
me too.
Oh, I thought you went for singing in front of the store.
I did, and then I
She
changed
did.
my
She
mind.
switched.
Well, you're both wrong. It is
the
wink,
wink.
at the grocer.
That's dangerous because they could get stoned, like I said.
That's
Look
all
at
they were used
Andy
for back then. was
trying
sex.
to make us learn. He's like, think how longitudes curve. No, Andy, we don't want to think about that. That's why you have you with the answers.
All right. So Nancy's concerned about the coronavirus.
Yes, show them the things,
Show them what things.
the wipes that we wipe
Oh,
things
yeah.
down with.
Yep.
See, they're right there. See, Clorox,
Dun, dun,
disinfectant. Can I
dun.
see that, by the way?
Okay.
The human coronavirus, right there. It says
Yep.
it right there.
Sure.
We're on top of things here.
See, and I have at least so gross. Okay.
The sum of all the numbers on a roulette wheel.
Only $200. Can we
Seriously?
sell this for $200?
That was only that was $200.
No, but I'll sell it for $200 if somebody wants it.
All right.
That way we can improve the studio faster.
We'll buy more. The sum of all the numbers on a roulette wheel. I did not see anybody get this right.
He wasn't a skier.
He was.
He was arrested.
No.
Okay.
The numbers on a roulette wheel sums up to 666.
Ooh, Joe Stas says there wasn't enough snow.
That is not true.
He cheated.
Nope.
His helicopter crashed.
No. Goodness. The sum of all numbers on a roulette wheel is 666.
Wow.
Wow. That's not good.
How many numbers are there on a roulette wheel? I don't even know that.
666 worth. I
Yep.
don't know. The average person spends 20,160 minutes during a lifetime, which is 336 hours, 14 days, or 2 weeks. You said brushing your teeth. You said pooping.
Yes.
The answer is kissing.
That's it. Only
That's
2 weeks
it?
in a lifetime kissing.
Well, yeah, but that's like every minute for 2 weeks. That's I don't know. I think that's a lot.
You think that's all?
After fingers and vibrators, women choose this as sex toys: candles, sitting on a washing machine, or a hairdryer. You said
Candles.
Candle. You said washing machine. Candles is the correct answer.
See? Ribbed for her pleasure.
So weird.
Ken
Why is
says
it weird? It's not lit.
I don't know.
Ken says he didn't win gold because he didn't qualify for the
Incorrect.
Olympics.
Well, but again, listen to the question closely. What was his reason for not winning? His own reason.
He wasn't fast enough.
His own explanation. shall we say.
Okay. All
His
right.
explanation for not winning.
He was drunk.
No.
Damn it.
Ithaphallophobia is the fear of seeing, having, or thinking about. You said ghosts. You said penis.
Yes.
I'll give it to you.
What?
It's actually the answer is actually an erection.
Ah. Well, he's because he said Fally, so I
Right.
was like, all right. So all right. Okay. All right.
Fear of an erection?
Yep. Having, seeing, or thinking about an erection
Wow.
is ithaphallophobia. I have to say it fast. That's the only way I can say it.
Ithaphallophobia.
True or false? Sex toys were invented before the wheel. That is true. Sex toys were invented before the wheel.
I said true. What did Sally say?
Sally said true.
Okay.
All right. Having sex at least once a week can lower a man's risk of heart disease by 10%, 30%, or 60%.
I went with 10. Sally went with 30, I believe.
Sally would be correct.
Wow.
30%.
Can I write these down? Because I'm going to have to text them to Danielle very soon.
That's right.
Yeah, I think this list is like just
Yeah,
his
this
way
is
of
for
like,
you, pal.
All right. Okay. Let me write that down.
30%. You lower your risk of heart disease if you have sex at least once a week.
Okay.
I agree, Danielle. Candles is weird, but it's still true. Having sex at least once a week can lower a man's risk of stroke by 25%, 50%, or 75%.
I think we both said 25.
You both would be wrong.
Oh yeah.
It's 50.
Wow.
That's a pretty...
What's the last one?
I didn't get there yet.
Okay.
Having sex at least once per week can lower a man's risk of heart disease. Lower a man's risk of diabetes by 40%, 60%, or 80%.
I'm going to go 60% now.
I'm still sticking to 40.
It is 40.
Damn it! I changed it.
So having sex at least once per week can lower a man's risk of heart disease by 30%, stroke by 50%, and diabetes by 40%.
But what if Danielle has ikatakata? She doesn't want
Right.
to see your erection.
Ithaphallophobia?
Yeah. She'll be like, I would love to help you, but I have this fear
Well,
of your erection.
Taz sent me a message. I can only imagine. Oh, it's a drawing. Okay. It's me and Eric and Rocky. But I also, there's more.
I see that.
Let's see if I get that.
It's Danielle and Danielle's mom with Bobby, and me saying, "Is this correct?"
What the fuck?
And I'm your hype man there. Thank you, Taz. Did we get to the?
I want to.
And I think that's Taz next to me, right?
The mouse is broken, but I'm trying to get it back so I can do what I got to do on here.
Uh-oh. Nobody's getting the answer question.
Nobody's gotten it right yet.
No, nobody.
Look,
Huh.
do you want me to do it?
Look at what?
Yeah, let me come here.
You want to,
Oh, is that it? Wait.
did it pull out?
Yeah.
Not yet.
That's what she said. Yeah, Sally. While you're down there, Sally.
I know, that's only, hey, everybody look at this.
I really have to get in here.
Yeah, you do.
Let's get the cameras to focus in on this.
That's what
I
she
thought
said.
Sally said she wouldn't do porn.
Yeah.
She lied.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
She needs more room.
Get comfortable.
She needs more room because it's so big.
Get comfortable, Sally. Did it really pull out?
Yeah, okay, now try it. Yep.
Good job, Sally. Say thank you, Tony.
I did.
Say it more sincere this time.
Of course, I lost signal on the TV.
What the heck?
There we go. What the hell? Yeah, but now we're... You hear that?
Yeah, well, that's just you, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Are we bouncing on the audio? Actually, didn't somebody say that was happening the other day?
Yeah.
Did I hit something here?
Hey, angel. Look at that. So it's... You guys hearing that?
Hearing that?
At
Hearing
home?
that? Hearing
Oh,
that?
is that coming from your phone or your headphones?
Headphones.
Yeah.
Yours too?
Yeah.
I just shut my headphones, so I wonder if that's what they're hearing.
Well, I don't hear it anymore. Anymore.
Last question answered. He was moist. No.
No.
I'm gonna say he said he was drunk.
So, who is that with Danielle and Bobby?
That would be.
Is that Bonnie?
No, that would be Danielle's mom.
Oh.
And then
that's right.
I would assume that's me behind them going, is this correct? Or that, I don't know who's behind them. I can't tell. The beard thing going. So that's not. Is it? It's weird. I hope they're not.
Home.
I'm guessing that's Taz.
Yeah, and then that's you.
Graz, because Greg said something about Graz being the ring bearer for their wedding, or the flower girl for their wedding. So that's Graz.
Oh, okay.
Is that you as Flavor Flav?
Yes, and I think that's Taz next to me in the glasses.
Saying
Me encouraging you to get out there. Well, she gave you entirely too many muscles, but
no,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's legit.
She gave me too much hair on the sides.
Nobody got the question right.
So let me get this straight. They have the Olympics.
Yes.
He wins the gold. But
Silver.
Then he gets
He doesn't win the gold.
No, he didn't win it.
Oh, so he just won the silver, and he's like, "This is why
He didn't win. I have no idea what he won.
But he just assumed he was gonna win, and then he didn't win. Is that
Right.
what you're saying?
Yes. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say he said he was drunk.
It was his reason for not winning the gold.
But they didn't take it away from him. He just didn't win.
He just didn't win. Right.
I'm going to say he said he was drunk.
Nope, incorrect.
Damn it.
So what happens then? I'll just tell the answer. I'll just give the answer at the end of the show?
Yeah, Captain Splash says it's happening. It's doubling what you say. Damn,
Well, has it been like this the whole show?
I certainly hope not. It doesn't sound like it.
I'm not hearing it on my headphones.
Well, that's good.
Let me see this thing. She gave me too much hair on the sides.
Oh, all right. Seems to have corrected itself. Your voice is funky, Eric. Nobody got the question right. Yeah, my voice is always funky, though, Joe.
So let me get this straight. They have the Olympics.
Yes.
He wins the gold. But
Silver.
Then he gets like.
He doesn't win the gold.
No, he didn't win it.
Oh, so he just won the silver, and he's like, "This is why
He didn't win. I have no idea what he won.
But he just assumed he was gonna win, and then he didn't win. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I'm going to say
I don't know. Sounds all right.
Sounds good to me. All right.
So what's the matter? Sam Darby's watching. What happened to him now? He's not going to school today. Why? He's sick?
Yeah, he doesn't. Last night he was like, I think I'm getting a cold.
Is it all the Skittles and soda?
No, that's the other one.
Okay.
And then
It's Corona.
yeah, so he said, I think I'm just going to stay home from school today because if I go, it's a day where he has to work in a lab with a lot of people, and he's like, everyone's going to be mad at me if they hear the sound of my voice that I'm sick. He's like, I'm just going to stay home.
All right. Fair enough. You am. Why don't you buy him a
so
mask?
let me think. He didn't win the gold because
was lazy?
he went too early in the jump, and the snow had bad friction because it was still warm, and then the ones that went later
Wasn't packed
had
down?
more of like an ice thing.
Okay.
So
all right.
I'm gonna blame it on the snow.
Blame it on the
snow.
snow. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Joe says he was lazy?
He he had to go poo.
Nope.
He had too much sex and was exhausted.
You guys are still hearing delays on our voices?
We don't hear it.
Only a little bit of doubling in the last few minutes.
All right. We just played back what we listened to. We didn't hear anything. All right. Forget it. Nobody wins. What's the answer?
Well, we still have 5 minutes to the show.
No, nobody's going to answer it. I say they lost.
Really?
Yeah, fuck them.
We'll have to wait till next week.
Should I? Well, no, I'm not going to hold off.
Andrew Fremder says, sorry, I can't hear you. My left ear is not right. Oh, boy.
But
Wow. That's a Michael the Joke Explainer.
Board up extraordinaire Sam, says Ken Pichelle. Or Leo, according to Jackie.
All right, he wasn't drunk.
What do Norwegians do?
Didn't you say something about sex?
Yeah, I said he had too much sex, so he
Is
was
that
too
true?
exhausted.
That is not true.
Damn it. It's a good one.
But that is, I'll tell you this.
His left nut was swelled up, and he couldn't. I don't know.
He was.
I'll tell you this.
He didn't have enough sex.
That answer is the closest. Is the closest to the answer.
He didn't have sex last night.
That is not
The night before.
That's not it. He wasn't even a skier, says Greg.
He had.
Oh, Greg says our voices are fine by him. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Greg. All right, so her too much sex is the answer. He had gay sex.
And his butt hurt.
Yes. The shit. Too much sex.
But it has to do with sex?
Has something to kind of.
He masturbated too much the night before.
No, that is incorrect.
He was having sex with someone when he was supposed to be going down the hill, and then he was too late to get his skis on
that's
properly.
A good one. He had sex. He was having sex during his practice.
You
run.
might have been right. Well, you might have
What?
kind of been right with that last answer.
What?
Jerking off?
He was jerking off during practice.
Did he get disqualified?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. He just didn't.
All right, I'm going to tell you because that answer is very close, and it could be right.
I'm going to win my own mug.
He said his answer was he watched too much porn for 14 days for the 14 days leading up to the event. That was his answer.
So
I watched too much porn.
He was masturbating too much.
Rather than practicing?
Yes.
Right.
All right.
Andrew Plagiano said an erection.
Nah.
That's.
Nah.
But that's the answer. He claimed to have been watching too much porn for the 14 days leading up to the event.
Wow.
So Tom Glotty almost got it right. He said
Almost.
he grabbed the wrong pole.
Yep, that's right. I keep my own mug.
Great.
Well, next week
Once
we could
again.
do it. We could do this next week.
Yeah.
Apparently, my questions will be a lot easier next week.
No, we don't want to give mugs away easy because what if they ship them somewhere? Then it's going to be pain.
Your idea.
I know.
Oh, Danielle Asher coming in with the
Gay sex is just
the gay
sex?
defender.
No, it's not. It's gay sex. It's gay. Gay.
No, she's right. It's gay between sex. It's sex between two gay people, but
Right.
it's still sex.
It's gay sex.
So
You
every
don't
time
say
we have-
you don't say sex between two girls is sex. You say it's fucking awesome.
yeah,
You
but it's
say
still sex.
It's awesome lesbian sex. You say
Do you always say when I have my straight sex?
Yes.
You do.
Yeah.
He has to really.
I have to kind of.
differentiate.
Sallie's stealing two of my jokes today already. You got that one and the gay sex. His butt hurt. Jokes. Sally's a joke stealer.
Sally the joke.
Sally the joke stealer.
Stealing
Michael
the
the joke
thunder.
explainer. I like it. Though.
I think that I like that. I think Sally should steal a joke and tell it every day on the show.
Yeah.
Steal a joke.
Steal a joke from who?
Anybody.
Oh.
Anybody, anywhere.
You should steal one from Jessica Curson because it'll be the closest she ever gets to being on the
No,
show.
she's coming on.
Oh, Joe Staz said he said that the answer was masturbating. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that
I
at
wasn't.
all.
I haven't been really reading the comments.
I didn't see that. Did you see that, Sally?
Nope. I believe him though.
Tom Glotty says that's why he's not a great skier too.
Oh, that's funny.
I'd have to go back and look at Joe's answer.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. I don't
I
see
see
it.
he was lazy. Your voice is funky.
He said something about being moist a few
Moist,
times.
High.
There wasn't enough snow. Death and family. Death and family. He wrote twice.
Yep. I see all that you're saying.
Joe, I don't see it, pal.
Yep. I don't see it either. Sitting on a washing machine. So, yeah. No, I don't see it.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. It's wow. It's 101.
Oh wow.
See, you son of a bitch.
All
I
right.
told
So
you to end
it's
early.
Tuesday. Stay tuned. 6:30. You see that guy?
What guy?
At 6:30 with comedians on hockey, and then stick around for after that. You'll see us two at 8 o'clock with Anthony and Guba Johnny in Sorry for What. Two girls, one mic. Immediately follow Anthony on the audio tab only. So if you go to govsradio.com, right there on the homepage, you have your listen tab and you have your watch tab. Click on the listen. Tomorrow we're on at 11. Three's Company at 7 o'clock. Punk Rap, etc. on at 9 o'clock. Everybody have yourselves a great day. Don't worry if you catch coronavirus. It's actually been nice. There was nobody on the roads this morning. It's great. So keep closing those schools.
Oh, wow.
Everybody have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.